Con ustedes los dejo en las manos de Manny y Necio en el show del desmadre.
Damas y caballeros, nosotros somos el show de Desmadre en New Jersey. Yo soy Hermane. Ahí está mi compañero Necio. Necio, talk to me, homie.
What's good, people? What's good, people? Gracias a todos que están en sintonía ahorita con nosotros. Y otra vez tengo que pedir disculpas porque este podcast tenía estado programado para mañana, pero porque tenemos un evento mañana que tengo que cubrir, tuvimos que pasarlo por hoy. Pero, Manny, ¿quién está en presencia del show del desmadre hoy?
You mean the whole group that we
The
have
whole
for today?
group, a ver, because it's a special one today.
It's a very special one. We have 3 people from Los Rumbos de New Brunswick, New Jersey. Ellos son de los Rutgers Masa. Masa stands for Mexican American Student Association. First, I'm going to introduce the president. It is George Vasquez.
Uy.
After George is the vice president, Elise Maravillas. And behind the cameras, because she says she's a little shy, she is the public relations chair, Eleni Herrera.
Yeah. What's up? So before we start, I gotta come clean, bro, because I told you I was gonna do something before.
Claro.
So I pulled a prank on them
What do you mean?
2 weeks ago.
Oh my god, I remember.
Hold on. So hold on, before we even go any further. Queremos darle las gracias a todos los que nos están sintoneando ahorita. Estamos hoy con una organización especial para nosotros que representa la Universidad de Rutgers University. Para toda la gente que nos está viendo, muchas de la gente ya los conocen a ellos, pero voy a contarles lo que les hice a ellos. As you know, yo soy un desmadroso a mí, so
You have the nickname Necio for a reason.
huevo, there you go, exactly. So my wife told me that que uno de ellos, she was doing a lift. She did a lift for him. Right, y me dice, yo, so están vendiendo churros por ahí por la Eastern. I'm like, churros? I'm like, don't even start. So she sends me all the stuff that están vendiendo, right? So, you know me, I work haciendo desmadre around these areas, right? So I pull up. I tell my partner, yo, take me over there to the Eastern campus, to Rutgers. And he looks at me. He's like, oh, stay away. He's going to do something. So I start explaining to him what's going on, right? So then I tell him, look, I got to pull a prank on these kids. Like, I'm Mexican and they're Mexican. So I got to pull a prank on them. So I was in uniform. Ahí bien chingón llego. And then, see what I mean?
No, I have trauma from that.
So I llego bien enojado, like con una pinche cara de maldito and shit, with my uniform y todo. I even took out my badge and shit, right?
No.
Y este güey se me pone like, oh, we're selling this. Y muy chingón llega, güey. He's like, yo, we're selling this y todo están vendiendo, right? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yo sé que están vendiendo churros, están esquites y todo ese desmadre, right? Yo, I turn around and I'm like, yo, you got a permit for this? Yo, so one of the girls que estaba comiendo uno de los, ¿cómo se llaman estos? Los
Chicharrón.
chicharrones, güey. Creo que está sogo, güey. She's like, oh, shit, wait, hold on. Yo, who got the permit? So then I come back and I'm like, nah, relax, porque estaban hasta temblando, güey. I'm like, yo, relax, no. Vengo con solo a invitarlos para que los tengamos en el show de desmadre. So then creo que después de ahí fue que se calmaron y dijeron, oh, shit, like, yo. Yo, you has visto, like, the video, I have it, but remember I told you that I did all the transfers? I lost that video. I'm like, shit. But see, I got to apologize to you guys. You know, that was a prank.
Thank you.
I was like, whoa. But yeah, but después aquí con George, I'm like, yo, I seen this kid somewhere. I'm like, I know I seen this kid somewhere. Did you know where, Manny? You seen him too.
Throw me a hint. Throw me a hint.
Just look at him.
I'm just drawing,
Can I
you
say?
know, question marks right now.
Yo, he's a celebrity, bro.
That us?
You cannot tell right away?
Pues es otro Chicano in my eyes.
He's a high Chicano, güey.
But technically, yeah.
Does Spider-Man ring a bell to you? Does Spider-Man ring a bell to you?
Yeah.
He's the guy who plays that rich kid.
That is me.
Yo, when George told me who he was, I'm like, yo, you look like that kid from Spider-Man. But then again, like, nah, I was like, nah, when you gonna get there? But ahora sí, let's start this podcast. A ver, please introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is George Vasquez. I'm currently a senior here at Rutgers University, studying communications/public relations with a minor in digital communications. And yeah, I'm going into my senior year. I'm having a blast, not gonna lie.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm also from Exit 9. Shout out Exit 9.
Ay,
From
joven.
New Brunswick, yeah, New Brunswick High School alumni. So yeah, shout out my
What class?
class of 2020, the COVID.
Ah,
years.
stay
Yeah.
away. I'm
Sorry.
class of 2012. Ustedes apenas, no, 2002. Disculpa.
Fuck.
¿Y quién tenemos aquí?
Hi everyone. My name is Elise Maravillas. I'm a junior majoring in marketing and communications.
Uy, güey.
And I'm not from here. I'm from North Jersey, the better side of Jersey.
Hey,
Um,
yo.
I went to school in Jersey City, but I'm from West New York, New Jersey.
Oh, snap. You'll get your chance. Don't worry. You'll get your chance. You'll get your chance. All right, all right. So, what are you majoring in?
Marketing and communications.
El diablo, man. You see this? You see this? Oh.
I'm sorry.
She's like, what the hell? A ver, so let's talk about this. How, o mejor dicho, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva Masa en Rutgers University?
Let's see.
No digas de last week, güey.
Nah. it was originated by two students
Mhm.
who are past alum. One of them is Danny
And the other one is Luz.
Oh, Luz?
I don't know what class they were, if you know.
No, I know, but I know they graduated a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of a time ago. But yeah, they just came together and they were like, yo, let's make a Mexican group here on campus. And yeah, they were the first founders. And ever since then, it's been always on the rise.
So here's the question I have for you guys. Has it been a struggle to maintain that name and keep going with the name Masa?
No, definitely. I feel like, as we keep, every year getting new students as well as, seeing new faces, just to, have a team,
Mhm.
have an elite team. And thankfully this year I have an amazing team. And I couldn't have asked for a better team. But other than that, it's
She's
just...
lying, right?
Nah.
She's like, sí, güey, sí.
Anyway.
Síguele, güey, síguele.
No, but and it's just great to see a group of people like you, La Raza, the
Uh-huh.
Chicanos that have like-minded.
Wait, I'm not
mentality.
Mexican. I'm Indian.
Ah,
No, I'm just fucking with you. No, go ahead. No, es cierto. No, go
but
ahead.
across the sea, man, it's just good to see, and it just makes it more fun, more pure, and it's, just the energy we bring is just hopefully we could win organization of the year for the Rutgers community.
Oh, snap, really?
Yeah, I believe that. We got
Oh,
a
hold
team.
on. That's espérate, no, hell yeah. I know you have something to say about this. I know you have to say. Ahora este güey no se va a quedar callado.
No. Well, obviously, MASA stands for Mexican American Student Association,
No.
obviously. Pero tú lo dijiste Chicano. At least in the group, do you guys have a difference between Mexican American or Chicano? O sea, que le molestan que le llamen Mexican American or Chicano.
Does it bother you to be
Does it-
called
does it bother
Mexican
you?
or does it bother you to be called Chicano or Chicano?
Nah, to be honest, for me, I like both. I feel like as a Mexican American here in the United States,
Mhm.
have your own representation, which learning about Chicano culture is one thing we did this past summer.
Mhm.
I mean, this past spring break. Thankfully, I had the opportunity to take a couple of students, and thankfully it was all of us in this room to Los Angeles, California. And,
You went to LA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out Rutgers. They paid for everything.
Oh, hell no.
Paid for our flights,
Oh,
paid for our
shit.
stay.
Now Necio wishes he
No,
was
you know
Masa,
what?
dude.
Me voy a pegar más al presidente, güey. I'm gonna be lambón right now.
But, yeah, I just wanted some of my fellow e-board members just to learn about our roots, which is usually, the root of Mexican American.
Okay.
Where that term came from, Chicano, and,
Uh-huh.
just learn all about the culture, and that's what we just got to do,
Really? So here's a question I have for all three of you. I know you're gonna answer pretty soon. No, aguanta. Yeah, she's like, ya lo voy a madrear. So here's the question I have for you. ¿Ustedes piensan o cuál es la opinión de ustedes del término chicano aquí en el East Coast, en el este de los Estados Unidos? ¿Ustedes creen que esa palabra ha estado valorada o ha estado en un punto en donde nadie conoce el término chicano acá?
when we went to the West Coast and when we had our event, the Chicano movement, a lot of people use the term Chicano. But around here, I don't see a lot of people
No?
using that.
Do you think that it's more of a pride thing that they have over there in the West Coast than in the East Coast?
I think we have the same amount of pride of being Mexican. I'm not gonna say that, oh, I'm like less prideful because I'm from the East Coast or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think from the West Coast, that's where the movement originated. So I think that's more like popular over there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's kind of like even though New Brunswick has a big Mexican American community,
Yeah, huge one.
I think there's like a small Mexican American community at Rutgers,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't see a lot of people using that word.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I just don't talk to them enough to like know that they use that word.
Mm-hmm. For my opinion, like I also agree on Elise. Like, I know there's people here in New Brunswick in itself, since I'm from New Brunswick as well.
Stop lying, güey.
Ah,
Stop
sí.
lying. Stop lying.
Went to Woodrow Wilson.
Míralo,
went to
míralo,
Brunswick,
míralo. Este güey, cosa se me hace que es de frijol.
Pero,
Go ahead.
but in all seriousness, like, there is people who are prideful. It's just, like Elise said, like the term Chicano originated from LA. So I don't know. It just feels like, I guess people feel, I don't know, in a way they can't use that word Chicano, but I use it. So
Yeah.
so yeah.
Go ahead,
That's a
man.
good answer, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Pero let's go talk a little bit more about the culture, actually. What did you guys learn from that trip in LA about the Chicano
A
culture?
lot of tacos. That's what they learned.
That's what I learned.
Well, she's keeping it
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Keep it as that.
It's, a ver, George.
I learned a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's more of a sense of like the community there is very close.
Uh-huh.
Like the mini mercados, that was one of my favorite spots. We went there, eating authentic Mexican food because it was
What part of Cali you guys went to? East Los?
downtown. LA.
Downtown LA.
East Los Angeles?
Yeah. Well, we were all over LA.
Yeah,
so.
we did. We went to the car. We went to explore.
Yeah.
Pero like in all seriousness, it was cool seeing like people like me instead of if I were to go to downtown Rutgers,
Uh-huh.
there's not gonna be a lot of people. Like me,
I wonder why.
Pero when I go to New Brunswick itself, then
Allá en la French, ¿no?
La French, I see mi tíos y tías.
Este güey.
Pero cosas así, ¿me entiendes? It's just, I don't know. It's cool to see people who look like you
Ajá.
and, just repping their city, repping their flag as well.
Yeah. That's what's up. So ahí te va una pregunta para los dos también otra vez. ¿Ustedes piensan que en las universidades no valoran a los estudiantes chicanos o mexicanos?
I don't think valoran is the right word.
Oh, please correct
I just
me.
think, my bad.
No. Hey,
No,
this is
by all means,
this
do
is
it.
an open podcast. This is an open podcast.
No, I'm playing with you too. Then. Like,
Ay, güey.
No, I don't think valoran is the right word. I think. Wait, sorry. Repeat the question. I only remember the word now.
¿Ustedes piensan que no valoran al mexicano o al estudiante chicano?
Who? The school?
Yeah. And all over the United States. Not just here in Jersey, because aquí en Jersey, we could say that we have a majority, pero están como escondidos.
Sí, sí.
Están escondidos y yo creo que el tiempo ha pasado mucho en donde ya creo que la comunidad mexicana chicana se ha estado levantando más because back in the days, I'm telling you, 2002, my class, there was not that many Mexicans in Rutgers.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
¿Me entiendes? Entonces, ahora que los años han pasado, es como que I see an uproar of many more people. So the question is, ¿ustedes piensan que ahora sí lo están valorando? Meaning de que la educación que nos están dando a nosotros, están viendo que los estudiantes tenemos la capacidad de otros?
I think it comes down to us applying to schools too. I think there's like resource. It starts from the very beginning. I don't think it starts like at college. I think it starts from like preschool, like the resources that they give us to be able to go to like college and stuff like that. That's where I think it's. I think that's where they're like the not the problem, but I think that's where it starts because we need the resources to be able to learn. And say we don't have those resources, then it's a lot harder for us to go to college. I don't think it's a problem of like, or at least in my opinion, I don't think it's like, si nos valoran o no. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't. I
Yeah,
don't
we come from like hard, ¿cómo te puedo decir? Like, que nosotros nos partimos la madre to get what we want.
Definitely.
No, that's
That's
for sure.
that's exactly
For
because
sure.
we don't. Hay gente que it might sound bad lo que voy a decir, pero hay que verlo in a different way.
Mhm.
Es que hay personas que they take the free ride, but they don't know what people went through to get that
there.
scholarship,
Mhm.
to get the high like, de educación que están ahí. Por eso yo lo digo, because we're in the hood.
I agree.
You know,
I totally
Manny
agree.
knows. I don't know about that Jersey City girl.
She
we
was
don't,
living the classic.
exactly.
Nah, y'all don't know Jersey City then.
Oh, she says pull up to my hood, son.
Nah, like literally.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be like
Y'all think New
Hoboken,
Brunswick's a hood? Goodbye.
Hoboken.
I only been to a tattoo shop over there in that area.
Y'all go to the white areas. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Yo, look at this.
Please.
A ver,
Don't go to
please.
Jersey
A
City.
ver, wait.
Yo ni voy pa' allá.
City.
I don't even go
A ver.
over there.
I know there's
Y'all
a
talking about Hoboken
I know
shit.
I know there's a part right there in Jersey City donde there's a bunch of poblanos. I know that
There
part.
is.
Shout out Puebla.
I know
There's
that part.
also Passaic though. Shout out
Oh,
Passaic.
we know.
We
but
know
we know
Passaic.
Passaic. We know Passaic. But a lo que me refiero es de que ahora yo creo que nosotros estamos enseñando la potencia que tenemos.
Oh, no, sí. Yeah.
Porque antes, como tú lo acabas de decir, we didn't have the resources. I'm telling you, because I was undocumented my whole life. I came out of the shadows when Obama 2012 pasó lo de DACA. There, I was able to start working, but I did go to Rutgers for maybe a semester. But who the hell was gonna pay $60,000 for what
That's
I was going?
OD.
That's too much money back in the day. Now, yo veo que students like you, Manny, many others, my wife también, yo les digo a ellos, and I'm gonna tell you straight out, ustedes tienen más oportunidad de sobresalir because ustedes ya les están dando más oportunidad compared to the one we went through. Me, I was in the era en donde era puro desmadre. Many didn't look at us because of the fucking cosa, nos veían because we were gangbangers o que cosa andamos en malos pasos. Pero ahora, ustedes tienen una generación donde ustedes tienen la potencial de sobresalir even more. And the data's there. Like, we're not going to go that far. We just had a conversation, Manny and I, a while back, even with my wife. Cuando vinieron los estudiantes de UNAM, like, they came and literally they arrasaron when it came down to mathematics and science. And they beat Harvard. Like, Harvard's one of the top schools when it comes down to a lot of that stuff. Y que venga la UNAM o que venga el TEC de México. Man, there's a lot of youth que needs the resources para sobresalir de la pobreza que nosotros tenemos, ¿me entiendes? That's what I was trying to get at, But it's good that you guys están sobresaliendo, están poniendo la bandera alto. Keep going, because again, having you guys here, to me, it's something special. I mean, I wish I could have continued my education, but because, again, I was undocumented my whole time, I didn't have the money. I didn't have the resources to go back to college. And look, I'm making something positive to show que la comunidad mexicana está levantando. No nada más porque somos paisas. Oh, yeah, we're short. No. Manny, I know you got something else. Don't start talking about food yet.
No. I was going to ask her what she actually tried over there
Where?
in LA.
Yo, what didn't I try?
Damn.
I wait.
Oh, damn.
Told me that, yeah, bro. So good. So,
Yeah,
Low-key, you ate more though. Low-key, you were fucking out there.
Damn.
George is like, I'm the president, of course.
He's like, I gotta represent over there.
I don't know. I ate OD shit. I ate a little too much maybe, but fuck it.
Damn.
no, it was good. Those mini mercados live up
Yo,
to
there.
Oh, hell yeah,
live
bro.
up to the hype.
Has she gone to English Town?
Oh, yeah, you guys been in English, huh?
Yeah.
Is it like that or?
I think it's a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better too.
Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Because English Town, you got like the raza there, but you also got other people there.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, it's just
Straight up
pura
Mexican.
raza.
¿Están escuchando, mi gente? Bueno, a todos los que nos están viendo, también les quiero mandar un mensaje que todavía nos pueden mandar estrellas si nos quieren apoyar en lo que estamos haciendo. También no se olviden de seguirnos, compartir, comment, en lo que estamos haciendo ahorita. También les tenemos noticias de que yo voy a estar presente, a lo mejor Manny también va a estar presente en lo que va a ser mañana el evento de Meet and Greet con Miklo, de Sangre por Sangre en Queens, que también va a estar en Perth Amboy el sábado. Si quieren estar al tanto, por favor chequen nuestra página que vamos a seguir haciendo promoción de este gran evento. But let's get back to you guys. I saw this video de los 15
Oh, okay.
that
That's like a video.
I was like, oh wait, I'm not there yet. Hold up, I found another one.
Oh.
No. You
Damn.
think I didn't do my research on you guys? Woo! So a ver,
We gotta go private on this.
so a ver, tell me about how was it?
Nah,
By the looks of it, it was lit, right?
Quince was probably one of the best events, I think, arguably, that happened in the Latino culture community, I could say, in Rutgers.
Mira la otra. She's like, yo, I was lit. I was lit.
Because there's never been, I guess you could say, because previous years, you know, it was just.
I've never heard. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I've never heard of Masa.
You've never heard of it?
But I have friends, family members that were part of the initiation of Masa, but I don't know if they're alumni or not.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know because I didn't get that deep into that research, but I do know that there's people that helped organize that back in the day.
oh, definitely. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just Quinceañera was overall a great time. We had practices. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we treated it like it was
It was
like
a real quince.
a real quince. Until I
Espérate, güey, pero ¿quién se puso el vestido, güey? ¿Quién fue los chambelanes y las damas?
Oh my god.
Are you gonna tell him or should I?
Yeah,
He was a quinceañero.
I was a quinceañero. So we had a little. So for the quince, we had a little spin, right? We were like, how can we make this a little more, unique? And we how to get the people talking.
She's like, unique?
Yeah, unique, and how to get the people talking. So I took the initiative as the president to make that executive decision to be like, yo, let me be the quinceañero.
It was his like big birthday party.
Oh,
His
wow.
birthday was the day before.
Yeah,
too,
my
so
birthday
it
was
worked
See,
out.
that's messed up. Yo, I reached out to Andy. El güey me dijo, nah, güey, we already have uno que saca fotos. I was like, órale, güey. I was like, all right, then I'm not going then. No me invitaron.
But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Like I
Yeah.
was saying, we heavily invested in our time in that, and it pulled off perfectly. And we had people from Rutgers, coming saying, "Wow, I've never been to an event like this." Because it's true. We legit showed how a quince is, and we showed it to the community of Rutgers, and all the students loved it. Some people, let's say, for example, professors were saying this is one of the best events that have happened in years, and we take full credit on that because
Yeah.
we put the time and effort, and it was a blessing to see how all the students of Rutgers were just having a great time, and that's all we could have asked.
That's what's up,
Big
man.
applause.
There we go. Ahí está, güey. Espérate, güey. I'm almost 41 years old. I can't reach. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. I'm half asleep
It's like,
también,
give
güey.
me
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get there.
Exactly. All right. So let's go back to Heiko, the prank that I did on you guys. Do you guys ustedes hacen más eventos así para vender para sus eventos, or that was like the first one that you guys have? Oh, wait, hold on. Espérate. I forgot to tell you, Manny. Los churros y todo eso, 100%. Chingones, güey.
Man, that wasn't involved on this prank now.
No creo que hubieras llegado, güey.
No.
Nah. So go ahead, a ver.
No, yeah, we do.
We've had a lot of fundraisers
Yeah,
for
a
this
lot.
event specific. We've been fundraising since September.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we call them Masa Mercado because obviously like a mercado. We had, I want to say, over 13 fundraisers like in
Damn.
the year, and usually organizations usually do like maybe like 4
Mhm.
max.
Mhm.
But yeah, we did a lot of fundraisers for this event. We took it really seriously.
Oh.
So in September, that's when we started talking about like, yo, how are we gonna get the money?
Uh-huh.
And then in January, that's when we started planning for Quince.
Okay. Also, but Quince was your first major event that you guys had, or?
No, we've had multiple events.
Okay.
So in September we have Mexican Independence Day. That one's a big one. That one's a good one. Then we have in October we have Dia de los Muertos. That's also a really big one. We did something different this year. We did an Iluminación
Oh.
where we lit up the Center for Latino Arts and Culture. We put candles all over and we made like 4 altares.
That was you guys?
Yeah, that was us.
Oh, dang. Oh.
And after, like, once we also made like a whole, I guess you could say, march.
Yeah, we did a
whole
parade.
We did a mini parade because we teamed up with the Rutgers Museum. They wanted us to help around their event, but then after that, we told our people, like the people that were there, visiting the museum, to come over and take a march with us. It was candle lightings. We had skeletons. When I tell you,
Yeah.
it was super dope. It was super dope, and you know, it felt very authentic. I felt like we were showing the community of Rutgers how dated that is at Mexico or anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's just we had a parade, we had candle lightings, we had music playing, we did a whole march, and yeah, we just invited them over inside to the Center of Latino and Culture of Arts, the CLAC, or for short. But yeah, we invited them over, and they saw the ofrenda. They got pan dulce, chocolate. So yeah, when I tell you, we
It
got
was
a
like
lot
an
of
all-day thing.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
could decorate calaveras.
Oh,
We brought them from
snap.
Mexico.
Mhm.
¿Y se las
We-
comían también?
Fuck no.
Wait,
Pause. You can't eat them.
¿Cómo que no?
The sugar.
You can't
Come on,
eat them.
sugar skulls?
No, not wait. Pause. You.
Oh,
no.
that's what I'm asking, I
No,
guess.
they're like different. Apparently, they had something in there that we couldn't eat them.
Mm.
I tried. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I tried putting them in my coffee. That's
I
why.
was there, but I was not there.
Like I swear, that's why. I wish we could have eaten them. We have OD left.
That's good, though.
Yeah. We had like diademas, like the flower head crowns. We did
Mhm.
that. And at night we had face painting. What else did we have? I forgot.
Face painting. We had
Just a lot of stuff.
yeah, we
did
Yeah,
a
just a lot of stuff. That was that was my favorite event.
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
like quince and that. Definitely one of our favorites.
Oh, man. Yeah, because I did see some of the pictures, but I didn't see them from your Instagram page. I saw them, creo que salieron en un newspaper ustedes.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure which one it was, but I caught an eye of that, and it had your guys' logo, which I have to say that you guys did an amazing job
Thank you.
representing lo que están haciendo la cultura mexicana. Es algo que, pues, it's amazing to me. Como vuelvo a repetir, para mí es algo que me orgulloso ver de que ustedes, otra vez lo mismo, están haciendo algo que pues nosotros hemos tratado de traer en la generación mía, but because of the different, I'm not going to get into the politics, but we were stopped from doing that. Y un aplauso a ustedes for doing that, man. You guys are doing an awesome job, man. Manny?
They're doing way better than from those.
Don't
from
even.
Amboy. From Amboy. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, yeah.
those-
I mean,
I'm
we're from Amboy.
We're from Amboy.
We're from Amboy, so we could tell you that. I mean,
It's not like we don't get along. It's just it's divided.
it's divided to the point in which nosotros, yo siempre he dicho, somos más, somos un chingo. En vez de estar, de un lado acá, un lado acá, nadie se pone las pilas y decir, well, enough is enough. Hay que ya juntarnos y levantar lo que pues nosotros teníamos. Antes teníamos festivales en Amboy. We had festivals like, man, that's how many me conoció a mí. I was involved with a cumbia group back in the day. And that was the last event
Festival, yeah.
that we had there. And it was a three, correct me if I'm wrong, güey. No vayan a cagar ahorita. It was a 3-day thing, right?
Sí.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So every day tenían a major artist. Y nosotros fuimos los que cerramos el domingo. And the whole waterfront. Pero de borrachitos también, eh? You can't miss those. But those are the things that we miss, that I miss. And I tell everybody that comes here, sigan la tradición. Porque ahí les va esta pregunta a ustedes. ¿Ustedes piensan que las tradiciones mexicanas de nosotros se están extendiendo con las nuevas generaciones que vienen?
That's a good topic because
I told you, bro.
it depends, ¿me entiendes? It's like as un hijo de padres que son inmigrantes y todo eso, like they came here for a better life. So I get like, hey, you're trying to live a better life, but always remember your roots, ¿me entiendes? Like this is your culture. This is what your family left their country for you just to disappear from that culture. I can't stand that, man. It's like, yeah, as long as you're just trying to represent your culture, as trying to remember your roots, that's what I stand for.
Yeah, and I think Masa helps a lot because I'm from Puebla. Like my family.
La ciudad de Camote, Puebla.
My family's from Puebla, so
What part?
my mom's from Calmeca and then my dad's from Tochimilco.
Oh, damn. My wife is de Izúcar de Matamoros.
Oh shit, they're like right.
Yes,
next to
they
each other.
are.
But yeah, I didn't really know a lot about culture from Oaxaca, and George's family, like half of it's from Oaxaca, so I didn't know a lot of the traditions that they have, like La Iguana. I've seen it at parties and like Wait. Like more
I'm the
culture, but like that's
dance.
like one thing I can name.
Best
Like-
iguana dancer here.
Like other things like that. There's a lot of things that I don't know from other parts. So I think Masa helps in that way because a lot of our members are from different parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
You
have
guys have any chilangos in the house? Mira, she's like,
What do
fuck.
you think?
She's like, I don't
We
think
had
so.
a couple like general body members.
You guys
but-
kicked them out?
Nah. Shut. They're all welcome. But like Elise was saying, I didn't know some parts as well. My mom is from Puebla.
Uh-huh.
My dad's from Oaxaca.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, just know more roots, more from people from the city, people from I met someone from the Costa,
Veracruz.
Veracruz, like stuff like that. Just seeing everybody's different side of Mexico is
Mhm.
pretty unique.
Oh, muy bien. So entonces, it kind of opened, Masa has opened a lot of chapters. I'm going to call them chapters because son como las diferentes regiones de México, correct?
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this question se las voy a decir a todos. Y ahorita, you're going to switch with her.
Oh, okay, but
All right? Pero no te vayas.
Okay.
Aguántate.
She's
Hold
getting
on.
ready.
Yeah, she's like, hold on. She's like, no, I'm comfortable already. Desmadre está chido. Pero hold on. Antes que seguimos, quiero mandarle saludos a Taquería Las Catlins, que un saludo a mi compadre Sport en Puebla, que nos ve día a día. Me lo topé este día y me dijo que a ver cuándo lo invité. Y le dije, pues cuando nos traiga unos tacos. No, pero saludos a mi esposa, which I know you guys met cuando fue a hacer lo de Uber. Y dice que quiere chicharrones preparados.
you got it.
Got it. Next fundraiser.
So,
TBD.
ahí les va esta. Think about what I'm going to ask you guys, all right? Because this is something que we've been debating for a while. Manny doesn't know because I'm going to throw this. And this is a question que
Ready,
ustedes are going to be like, shit. Maybe or no.
What you better do?
Watch this. What's your opinion on the no sabo people?
Okay.
My king.
This is
A
my
ver,
time to shine.
es que mira, honestamente, no lo hemos dicho. Cuando queremos hacerlo, no se puede. ¿Por qué? Because it's entrepreneurs que ya están like higher up. So they're like different generation. ¿Me entiendes? Ahora,
Pero-
you guys are in our domain.
Pero también son gente que don't even want to talk about it.
Exactly. Like, that's something que creo que está en nuestra cultura ahorita.
Yeah.
So, now that I have you guys
No,
here,
definitely.
what's your take on the no sabo kids?
No, definitely. Like I'm gonna be straight up. Like
Don't tell me you're one of them.
Hey,
no,
hey,
mames.
Hey, espera. Let me
Oh,
explain.
no. George, I had you up here, carnal.
Let me
I had you up here.
explain.
Oh,
George,
no.
George is about to cook right now. Let him cook.
Let me cook. All right. So, no sabo kids are just basically, who don't speak, well, Spanish. And at one point, that was me,
Habla español, por favor.
Simón,
A ver, órale.
yo puedo hablar en español, yo puedo...
No te cortes, güey. No te cortes. Habla una palabra sin que te cortes como lo estoy haciendo yo.
Ay,
No,
One, two,
güey,
three.
no nos escuchas. Do you? Do you?
Oh shit. My
Wait,
king.
what am I doing?
Be yourself.
Be yourself, bro. Go ahead. No, go
No,
ahead.
that's how he talks.
Yeah,
though.
no, the term no sabo, like people who, can't speak Spanish and all that. Now, at one point I was, but at that point, I was just getting started on, knowing my Mexican roots. I was doing my first quince. Shout out to my cousin. I was doing her quince, and that's when I started looking into, Mexican culture. Because, as a kid, I was just focusing on my own, just focusing.
You were born here?
Yeah, I was born here. Shout out to Brunswick, St. Peter's University Hospital.
Oh, yo, he's gonna put the circle too.
But I feel like understanding your culture, that's when you get more interested.
Uh-huh.
And then that's when I took the initiative to learn more Spanish. I understand complete Spanish,
Uh-huh.
but that's when I took the initiative to speak it more, to write it more. And as you casually progress, I feel like the term no sabo is a funny word.
Do you think it's a disrespectful way of a disrespectful term of saying to kids that do not know the
I
language?
feel like to an extent it's it's a little annoying word, but I feel like it's just all jokes at the end of the day. But
Yeah.
I can see where someone could get offended,
Mhm.
like let's say for example, like maybe the parents never had that time to take the time to make them learn Spanish fully, because your parents are working from a 9 a.m. to a 9 p.m. and I'm
Mhm.
already asleep.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, it sucks, because you can't.
So what word would you like well, I can't say that because it's not everybody. Pero, ¿a ti qué palabra te cae mejor? ¿Pocho? ¿Chicano?
Chicano.
O no sabo boy? Those are the three. The three. Because, a ver, give me another term que le podemos decir a no sabo boy. I mean, está Pocho, Chicano, and no sabo boy.
I like Chicano. But I feel like if I'm putting no sabo and Chicano together, it doesn't make sense.
Valió queso.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, no sabo is just a term for just for someone who
No sabo.
No sabo, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I can see where people get annoyed though. So I was one of them, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just
A ver, Miss Vice President, por favor, su palabra.
I think you can be both at the same time. I don't
agree.
think like George is. My guy can tapatear right now if you
But
ask
why are
him
you
to.
telling George? You're talking about you.
I'm speaking in general.
Oh,
So,
my bad.
like,
Discúlpame.
So like, I don't know. I think you could be all three, all two, just one of them. It's whatever you want to fucking identify. Like, who's to say like, oh, it is no sabo or like this, that, and the third. Like, bitch, like I'm Mexican. Eso no se me quita. Like,
She said,
I
Like,
think
my
she gets
bad.
an applause for
Like-
that.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
like even if I was like born here, like, that doesn't make me less Mexican than the next person. Like what I'm trying to say is that like hueso colorado. No se me
Yeah,
quita.
no.
You're still Mexican.
And that's where I was
Yeah.
gonna get right now. Wait, no, don't get mad. Don't get mad. We've noticed in a lot of social medias que hay gente que menosprecian ser chicano, menosprecian ser mexicanos. Entonces por eso yo tiro esa pregunta ahí because again, I dealt with a lot of racial profiling back in my day. I'm sure Manny did when he was in school. I don't think so because you were with a lot of paisas back in that day.
No,
So
I did.
you did not go through that whole thing, but I did. I had to deal
Not to the extent of what you did, but yeah.
with not a lovey stuff, but yeah.
I
But
say mamon.
ay, jo, nah. No, but that's the thing because lately it's been like the urge of actually de una vez hablar con gente que vean el término no sabo boy. Porque no hay mucha gente que quieran hablar de eso. No mucha gente que tienen los huevos para decir, yes, I was a no sabo boy. Because tú vas y les preguntas a unos que you're a sabo boy,
No.
no,
No.
no saben ni qué es un pinche huevo estrellado. Let's be real. And then there's those que, oh, I'm going to Mexico to vacation. Oh my God. Yeah, because they went to Mexico already. Yeah. Yeah, they're Mexican 100%. You see what I mean? Like, yo, either, you learn the culture, aprende bien cómo están las cosas, y después yo creo que critica antes de abrir la boca. I mean, I might be wrong, but that's my take on it. What do you think, Manny?
No, you nailed it on the coffin.
Yeah, I mean, because lately we've been seeing it. I've been seeing it in all the events that I
We've
pulled
dealt
up.
with it for years. As long as we've worked together, we've
Yeah.
dealt with it.
Yeah. So ahora sí, you want to do the switch? Muy bien. Thanks for playing in The Price is Right.
Yeah, first one right. Entonces, mi gente, la que está llegando ahorita, porque le estaba dando pena, es the Public Relations Chair, Eleni
Yo,
Herrera.
look at that. She was like, let me get comfortable on this. Yeah. Bienvenida.
Bueno, primero, introduce yourself.
So hi, my name is Eleni Herrera. I'm a junior at RBS, Rutgers Business School. I'm majoring in finance with a minor in environmental studies. And yeah, nice to be here.
I'm not madre, güey. She just like slapped the shit out of me with that. Whoa. Say that again? Major in what?
Finance with a minor in environmental studies.
What the hell is that? Please explain.
So that's like kind of irrelevant to the business school, I guess. It's
Uh-huh.
like a separate school. But I've always been interested in like climate change and things like that. So it's just, like, a
Oh,
personal
so you're one of
Yeah.
those solar power people.
kind of.
No. Hey,
Yeah.
I respect that because I got solar panels in my house.
Oh yeah.
People were telling me, yo, you're going crazy. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm saving maybe
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 months on trees, but not those kind of trees, way. Because I know what you're thinking about already. Look at George is like, yeah. So, a ver, the question que les habíamos hecho a ellos. cuál es tu opinión? Voy a repetir la pregunta para los que nos están siguiendo ahorita que se acaban de conectar. What's your take o cuál es tu opinión on No Sabo Boy? Wait, No Sabo Boy o No Sabo
No, Sabo Kids.
Kids?
Sabo Kids,
The idea.
So yeah, I think it's something that's like always been in the community, I guess.
Mhm.
I'd say like I think it depends on your family structure. Like for example, like I know a lot of my cousins have like siblings and stuff, and they didn't
Mhm.
grow up speaking Spanish because their siblings spoke English, so there was really no need.
Mhm.
For me, I was an only child, so like I had to speak Spanish to my parents. Like they didn't.
You were
understand
the only
English.
one?
Yeah, I'm the only child.
Ah, so entonces your mommy and daddy, mommy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like they don't know English, so I had to
Uh-huh.
speak Spanish to them. Like I didn't know English until I got to like kindergarten.
Mhm.
That's when I started learning English, but like with them, it's always in Spanish. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's like it depends on like it's not really like your fault. You can't say like, oh, you're an Osabo kid because you didn't want to learn.
Mhm.
Some people like their parents go through a lot of discrimination, so they don't want their kids to like get discriminated for speaking Spanish.
Correct.
So yeah, I think it just depends.
No, that's. Hey. Oh, wait. Se nos fue.
You're getting old, güey.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Happy.
I'm getting old. April 23rd is Paro Nacional, okay? I'll be accepting cake, tacos, chelas, whatever, okay? So, Manny, a ver, you got something for them?
Okay, well, for you,
Me? Oh, my. Like, what the
for the
hell?
PR, güey,
Mabe,
for
mabe,
the
mabe.
PR. ¿A ti qué significa ser chicana? Or, wait, first question. Were you born here?
No.
Entonces, mexicana.
Yeah.
She's one of mine. She's a DACA
I'll switch
recipient.
the question then.
So
¿Qué
jealous.
a ti significa ser mexicana?
So I think like, I don't know, like, I got here when I was really little, so I think like I definitely identify more as Mexican than American. But like this is mostly what I've known, so I think I just live my Mexican culture through my parents, my family, just like the traditions that they still keep around, like like Dia de los Muertos, that's like a staple for us. The food we have, I don't know. I think it's like it's obviously different. It's not the same place, but you kind of live it through like people came before you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean like it's just like who I am. Definitely more Mexican than American, but yeah.
I can. Go ahead.
You can,
I
right?
can. Go ahead.
Bueno, I don't think I even asked George. ¿A ti qué significa ser chicano, güey?
Para me, it's just living here in the United States, being blessed, but also representing who you are, being a Mexican, American. So I'm always representing my culture wherever I go. I used to live in the South. I'm not gonna lie, and I was still rep my
hillbilly.
city. Yeah, I used to live in Arkansas Hot Springs. Shout out to the Razorbacks, but
He's a hog.
yeah, the hog. But
He's a hog.
It's cool that even in of course, a white populated area, you still find your raza there. Raza's everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's a small community, not as big as let's say New Brunswick, but it was still there. We still rep their city, and we fought our battles together.
Uh-huh.
Whether that be from discrimination, from people just who are overall racist. I'm not gonna lie, but
I thought you said none of that, bro.
but stuff like that, it's just cool to see, and I always rep my flag wherever I go, and it's just cool. It's just super cool. It's just a blessing at the end of the day.
Nice. Very good, bro. Manny, keep going.
That's a good response. Because you guys have been successful so far, all the events you've been doing. La pregunta que les tengo is that little term that the enemy of a Mexican is otro mexicano. Do you believe that's correct? I know I stole Necio's question, but that's the main one that we
Yeah,
always
ustedes
speak
piensan que el peor enemigo de un mexicano
about.
es otro mexicano?
Yes and no. I know this term is also something I've seen from, let's say, from my parents. Not them hating, it's just them getting hated on.
Mhm.
It's just it sucks to see, and hopefully the upcoming generation can break that term, because a Mexican should be sticking together. But at the end of the day, it's true in the sense that a Mexican, when another a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican, and it's the sad truth, because I don't know why. I hopefully you guys can tell me, but I love my raza.
I don't think that I could answer that question, because tú tienes que sentir cómo. Because it's a situation en donde, let me put it this way, maybe it's gonna, te va a caer el 6 o no. Cuando tú quieres trascender, tú quieres subir, y tú piensas que, because tú tienes a raza members with you, que tú dices, oh, pues me van a echar la mano. Y tú estás ahí constantly chingándole. And there comes a situation in which tú dices, o brinco yo o brincamos todos. Pero brincas tú solo y después te das cuenta que te dicen, pues, aquí todos venimos solos. You know what I'm getting at? That's when you realize que ese término, el peor enemigo de un mexicano es otro mexicano. Te lo digo because you have to go through different situations in your lifetime para que tú entiendas ese término. Yes, lo hemos visto. Yeah, lo he visto todavía. Sí me está pasando, yes. But I think by us doing this podcast, nosotros estamos tirando la primera piedra para eliminar ese término. ¿Por qué? Porque le estamos dando la oportunidad a todos nuestros paisanos que no tienen la voz y que quieren venir y decir, aquí estoy, si yo lo puedo hacer, pues los demás, si ustedes lo pueden hacer, también yo lo puedo hacer. Pero, again, es algo que, pues, tú tienes que pasar, you gotta go through it, para que tú mismo digas, damn. So that's how it feels. Que se siente mal. Hay veces que tú te pones a pensar, like, why? If, like, they're raza. But again, cada persona tiene diferentes pensamientos y su mundo es diferente. Right?
Damn, that's deep. I think like I guess in terms of like wanting to progress and doing like bigger things in life, like I grew up with my parents telling me like no seas conformista. You gotta like, you know, if you see an opportunity, you gotta go for it. Like, you know, like like the worst thing that can happen is like, you know, someone says no to you, but
Yeah.
if you have a chance, like just take the risk and do it. Like I guess like there's a lot of people like raza, I guess, that like doesn't want to go to college. They don't see themselves there. But if you have a chance, you know, like it's worth, you know, going for it. It could lead to a better life. Just things like that. But I guess there would be people that discourage you from it because they're like, oh no, like that's not for you or you don't belong there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess maybe it's true a little bit.
Damn. Oh, look at her. She's like, damn, she took my damn words away from me. Go ahead, Manny.
No, I just say it because, like, you know, me and Necio always talked about on the podcast with everybody that's technically the correct term. But when I see you guys and I see all that you've been doing, that's not true. Because I see you guys, aunque sean mexicanos, chicanos, you guys are united. Y es lo opuesto de that statement. So I applaud all of you for doing that. And hopefully that grows. So thank you.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Most definitely, because, again, I wish I could have had this kind of environment around me when I was in school. Y yo se los digo because it was rough, bro. It was rough to, like, have so much respect back in the days from many other cultures que no nos querían. No nos querían. There was not that many Mexicans back in the day. You know, and we had it rough. But, you know, gracias a Dios, pues, gente como ustedes que están, you know, levantando y enseñándole a mucha gente la educación y la cultura que tenemos nosotros es una de las mejores en el mundo. You know, y por eso a ustedes les aplaudo lo que están haciendo. You know, y hay que seguir adelante en las cosas que están haciendo. So, la próxima pregunta que les tengo a ustedes, ¿cuál sería el mensaje de cada uno de ustedes a la nueva generación que está viniendo? ¿Cuál sería el mensaje para ustedes, de ustedes a ellos? Mexican, Chicanos, no Sabo Boys. ¿Cuál sería el mensaje de ustedes?
Damn, that's a great question too.
Whoever wants to start first.
I guess it would be like find your people, I guess. Like for example at Rutgers, like I grew up in Jersey City too, so I'm kind of out of my better part. Shout out. But yeah, so like I'm like not familiar with like I didn't even know like anything south of like the turnpike. So,
Oh, really?
Like,
So you didn't know Atlantic City? You did not know all of that
no,
part?
I was like, yo, that's a whole bus right away. Like, I'm
Boy,
not going there.
y dicen que they're the best part of Jersey. Okay. So no
mean-
Seaside Heights either?
I've been there, but it's not all that. Like
Oh.
I'm like, you know,
Someone said it.
Oh, yeah.
Waterfront.
So,
Yeah.
there you go.
you know, I'm fine with the waterfront, Newport. It's just good.
Oh, so you see little, ¿cómo son los camarones flotando?
Do you like camarones, guys?
What was the question? Sorry.
¿Cuál sería el mensaje de
Oh.
ustedes?
So yeah, so like I didn't really know like around here that much. Like it's kind of a new area for me. Going to college, but I think like I found Masa at the end of my freshman year.
Uh-huh.
So after that, like I met a lot of people like from different schools. So like I said, me and Elise are from like the business school. George is from SAS, the arts and sciences, and like through Masa, through eBoard, we know a lot of people in like exercise science, for example, and engineers and things like that. So like without Masa, like I wouldn't have been able to find these people.
Yo,
around
can you
campus.
picture myself in one of those groups? I'll fucking be burned.
You'll be kicked out the first
Oh,
day. Man.
hell yeah. I'll be like, no, that's not for me. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, there's something for everyone, which is why you pursue it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like find your people. Like there's like strength in numbers. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm a lot happier now, like at Rutgers, being with like people who look like me or who
Uh-huh.
have gone through some similar struggles than I would be if I just stuck with like just inside like the business school where there aren't a lot of people that look like me.
Mhm.
Just find your people, I guess.
Oh, yeah. George?
So for me, definitely like I want everybody to know the term si se puede, but I want to change it up to say si se pudo, because you could do it. Trust me. Like if you have a goal, if you think you want to, let's say, be a doctor.
Bro, I'm
and
41
just-
years old. Come on now. Before I even get my diploma, I probably fly the coop. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But yeah, like you could do it. Like shout out to those foods and medicine. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like these two people, two Mexican American people who are in medicine in UCLA. They're kicking it, and just like that message I always try and bring when I go back to the high schools, because I'm a lead mentor at a program that gave me a full ride called Rutgers Future Scholars. They select a student at the 7th grade. I was very hungry at the 7th grade. I was very grown up.
I need that. I need that in me, bro.
I don't know. It was cool though, because I guess I get it from my parents, but
Las madrizas que te daban, cabrón.
Yeah, not gonna lie, but yeah, I remember making an essay, applying to them, and yeah, I got a full ride here at Rutgers. But like I said, I always come back to them because I always mentor the students, and I see a new generation of not only Mexicans, just Latinos in general, or people who don't have the same opportunities as, let's say, for a white person here in America. Like, just keep dream what you. If you want to be that engineer, do it. It may be hard. You may go through hell, but it's possible. Trust me. There's people like us, and my e-board is the pure definition of si se puede, ¿me entiendes? Like, and I just want people to say si se pudo, like Brandon Moreno said, si se pudo, cabrón.
Yeah, that's one of yours, right, Manny?
That's my boy right there.
Yeah, he's goated. Shout out him.
Damn, yo, me quitó la pregunta que le tenía. Manny, go ahead.
Damn, you're lost.
Yeah, well, come on. I'm getting fed by high educational people. Damn, I ain't even using big words. Damn.
20 years younger than you, bro.
Yeah. They're educating me.
That's good.
Ah.
Pero let's go kick it off the education for a bit. Favorite Chicano or Mexican American movie?
Ooh. Ahorita va a decir, muchachitas. What's yours? Say it out loud. Selena.
My mom has this movie. It's like DVD. Like she's old.
Damn, you heard what she said? It's a DVD.
VHS is older than that, bro.
She's old for me.
Ándale, okay.
It's a day without an immigrant.
Oh.
Oh, es la de Seguro Chinchachón, la de I'm Born in East LA?
I think so, yeah.
Bon, they kicked him out because he thought that he went to una factoría and they kicked him to Mexico.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Born in East LA. Yo, it's funny you just said that because last year we went to 420 in Edison Convention Center and he was there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nos negaron cosas the interview.
But we got to see him.
But we
so
got
that's
to see
pretty
him.
good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we got to see him, talk to him. But yeah, big out to him. Like he really wanted to like do the interview, but again, like PRs and their managers se ponen sus moños de
He's
que
not shooting at you, okay, by any means necessary.
nah. Cada PR trabaja diferente, so
Yeah.
they were kind of like back up, like no, this and that. But we had fun. I know he did. I was in fucking La La Land. Don't, yo, if you guys gonna
I
go,
can't speak on those terms on camera.
no,
but yeah.
if you guys gonna go for the 420 this year, it's gonna be in September. but I think que va a caer en lo de 16 de septiembre. Don't eat the edibles. Don't, yo, because I forgot we were in the 420. I forgot. Y yo de muy güey, I started grabbing all the, ¿cómo se dice? The
The
samples.
samples.
I was like, oh, this shit is good.
He was like a kid in the candy store.
Yo, like, they had so many good edibles, like the gummies y todo. And then, like, I start telling Manny, I'm like, bro, I can't see right. Even with my glasses, I'm seeing blurry. I tell him, yo, we got to step outside. Let's go to tacos or something. Bro, I did not make it to the taco stand. Bro, I was so like in La La Land. I'm like, damn, that shit is moving. And I'm like, what the hell did I eat? And then I went back after I ate. And then I saw how much they had put on those gummies. I was like, pendejo. Like, I'm never doing that again, you know. But it was fun.
Where was it, in Jersey?
Yeah, the Edison
It
Convention
was in
Center.
the Edison Center, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, see? I knew he was going to say that. Yeah, and then they had cupcakes. Oh, papa.
Stop teasing him, way.
Nah, he's going to fucking call me, yo, you got any entrance? I think we are, right? I think we might have VIP tickets this year también.
We might.
We might. Wait.
Interesting.
Oh, shit. We haven't applied yet. Well, I think we might have tickets VIP. It's for 3 days. We only went, wait. Yeah, you went for the 3 days, right?
Yeah.
I only went for one. I was like, nope, I'm not.
Sounds like a cooking show, right, guys?
Bro, if you think that was one, yo, let me talk to you about the Eslabon concert.
Wait. Before you go there, go back to my original question. Favorite Chicano movie or American?
Let them think about it.
No,
Because look,
I
se le
have
está
like a
quemando la
list.
cabeza a este güey, ella también a ella.
No, I
the
have
vice
a
president
list.
gave her answer
Yeah,
first.
pero-
Let them
Mine's,
answer.
A ver.
mine's very simple, very straightforward. Nah,
Huh?
I like instructions not included. It was pretty sad.
Eso me hizo
But
chillar.
on my definition of the best Chicano movie,
Salina?
Selena.
Ah.
You have to give her props to.
Oh, no, hell no. I know where he's going with this. No, I know where he's going with this.
Nah, George, say your piece. Say your piece, bro.
Nah.
Say it.
Everything for J-Lo.
Oh no, J-Lo.
Whoa.
Brother, nah, but the idea of Selena,
Yeah, huh?
good. Love her. I love that one.
But you think that it would have been better if it was represented by a real Chicana?
I think so.
Well.
I remember that Netflix reboot. Loved it. I was watching it.
Wait, there's a Selena
There's a
reboot?
Netflix
It's really
reboot.
good.
It's
Oh, damn.
really
Where the hell have
good.
I been? Oh,
really
wait.
good.
Yo, my
Not
wife
on
is,
Netflix,
my wife is going to
apparently.
whoop my ass. Because she was watching that.
Yeah, she was.
Uh-oh. I don't get my
I
ass
loved
whooped.
it.
No.
It was really, really good. So anything Selena, if it's on the TV, always watching it, bro.
Muy bien. Oh, good thing que tú dijiste eso. You see that banner behind you?
Mhm.
There's somebody called Jennifer Peña who signed it. She was going to be the one que was going to portray Selena.
No way.
Yeah.
And then she,
Original movie?
yeah. Before, this was what happened. Because esta Jennifer Peña, I've been following her in her career, which saludos a todo the whole team de Jennifer Peña. Saludos a ella if I know she sees it. I was following her career because ella sacó con muchas canciones buenas. Y una de ellas fue, Manny, help me on this. El dolor de... Something like that.
I'm drawing a blank.
That canción hit hard everywhere. El dolor de tu presencia. Look it up. Tiene casi the same vocals que en una de las canciones de Selena.
Mm.
So after the whole Selena thing happened, she was the first runner-up to portray her. But then it went down, and your girl J-Lo le dio la cosa mala. Years later, we were able to get a hold of her. I was able to get a hold of her, and we started talking. Boom, boom. She was gonna be here at the State Theater, but it was later on was changed. So we went to New York, and the whole video we have it on YouTube, we have it on Instagram and Facebook. I started talking to her about that whole situation, and she was like, "Oh."
Mm.
But it's cool that that there's people like that que están representando la raza and they're coming back. That was, I think, one of our biggest goals that we had, accomplishments of
More accomplishments.
yeah, interviewing her and her signing our banner, which was wow, like amazing. Like she stuck through there. Gracias. Like it was a lot for us. That was a big one. But a ver, ahora sí te toca a ti, Manny. You got something to say?
No,
Oh.
I'm waiting for
Oh, no.
her.
Yeah.
I have a list. Like I think.
Go for it.
Go for it. Oh,
it.
shit. I got to get this one.
Actually, it might just be two, but instructions not included is really good. But I like Bajo la misma luna.
Oh.
She makes me cry.
Oh,
First scene,
damn.
it's over.
Damn.
But yeah, I really like that one. Like
Wait a minute. Hold up. That's not a Chicano movie? ¿Qué no fue Derbez who directed that movie?
I said Mexican or
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh,
American,
go ahead.
It's
Sorry.
both.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Both.
Yeah, I think he came out with a new movie that I haven't seen. About like teaching kids, something like that. He's a
Overboard?
teacher.
The
Think
remake?
It's on Prime. Yeah, I know.
I
which
think
one
so. Yeah,
she's
I
talking
haven't
about.
watched it, but I heard it's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a pretty like influential
Derbez?
person, Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I'd say that, and then Selena too, I guess.
Damn, they haven't said none of the movies.
We recently watched the walkout. I think at the.
Oh, walkout was really
Yeah, we
good
had a
too.
Chicano history event, and we
I
watched
was
that.
screaming
movie
us
as
at
part
the
of
end of the day.
Damn, you guys haven't seen Boulevard Nights? No?
I've had some.
You guys haven't seen Colors? American Me?
Okay, wait. Where the heck?
How
Calm
old, how
down.
old are these? Because that's.
Yo, these are like movies that everybody knows. Sangre por Sangre? Blood in, Blood Out?
I know that. I know that.
Of
one.
course,
Yeah.
they're gonna know that one.
That one's
Really?
That one's iconic. What you know?
You guys gotta watch those movies.
What about the Richie Valens one?
La Bamba.
La Bamba.
La Bamba, that
Love
movie.
La Bamba.
To this day, like at the end when he screams his name out, oh nah, yo. That hasta me da como, no, yo.
Goated movie.
No, there's another one that hay otra que is Apocalypto. Mexican movie, right? You
Yeah.
do not know what Apocalypto is?
It's
Really?
I'm drawing a blank.
What's yeah, word.
Es la historia de los mayas aztecas.
Oh, my dad used to watch that. It's
I think
gory,
my
right?
dad-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad
Yeah.
watched that one. Yeah, my dad always loves those.
Those movies are like, woohoo. There's another one that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. No me acuerdo cómo es que se llama, pero it's good. Yo, oh wait, you guys, Wakanda Forever?
Oh, yeah.
You watch?
Oh yeah, I watched that one with our boy, the villain.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Yeah.
What if I told you guys that he came out on the movie La de Sin Nombre?
No way.
He's the one with the big 18 on his forehead. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You haven't watched Sin Nombre either? No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. They're laughing at me.
I don't know.
What about la de I'm No Longer Here? Guys, you gotta, come on, yo.
I gotta do my homework.
That one's on Netflix. So
Yeah.
just to let you guys know.
La de Sin Nombre, that movie's crazy. And that goes through the whole Mexico, the train de la Bestia. A good movie. La de I'm No Longer Here, Ya No Estoy Aquí. Esa es la historia de la cumbia rebajada.
Is it like the song or no?
¿Cuál- cuál,
Never
son?
mind. Never mind.
No, les recomiendo esas canciones que esa es la película que les acabo de decir. I think it won 3 Oscars for short movie, pero Mexican American. Because not many people entiende la pregunta que les voy a hacer a ustedes. ¿Ustedes piensan que la música mexicana está evolucionando o se está acabando? Watch this. Here it comes, Manny. A ver,
One moment.
ver.
I feel like it's at an all-time. Is it at an all-time high? I think so. We're getting talked about by everywhere. You know, when I would go out to different countries. Let's say, for example, I remember for my spring break, I went with a couple of friends in Colombia. You know, it's funny because they listen to Mexican music there. You know, it's the places like that. You know, it's super. It's crazy how Mexican music right now is hitting up on top charts, beating global artists. Let's say, for example, Bad Bunny. We have people just being on top charts. So I just feel like it's of course changing. You know, there's the old school people and then there's the new school. I'm the new school. But I do appreciate my old school once in a while. My Vicente Fernandez, you know, always gotta respect that legend.
Yo, he's going there.
But
He's going
but
there.
stuff like that, I feel like, you know, it's just good. You know, our music's changing, but it's good. We're out there. You know, people are singing our songs. You know, so it's just good to see that. You know?
I think it's growing. I don't know about like acabándose because like I feel like now we're getting a lot more recognized in terms of like globally, like George said. We're like you've seen like really crazy collaborations that you never would have thought of.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like people are still just gaining like a bigger like sense of pride towards just being Mexican and like
Mhm.
embracing it. So that's probably also like adding to it. But I don't think it no se está acabando.
No?
I don't think so.
You got anything to say to that one?
Nah, she said what I wanted.
Manny, you got something?
Now we mentioned artists. Let's kick it to my segment that I always do.
Go.
Your top 5 artists currently right now.
Ooh. Oh, currently though.
El que sea. Of all time, currently.
Oh, you still wait.
You need help?
No. We don't play that game. Aquí es ir a
No,
cantando
no.
y bailando.
Okay, okay.
We'll give you time to think. Pero
He's burning again.
Mexican, though.
el que sea. El que sea.
Oh, que sea.
Yeah.
Nah, wait. Throw it harder for him. Mexican.
All right.
Mexican.
Mexican edition.
Beady beady bumbo.
George is like, I gotta think about this.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up with like a lot of my parents like just listening to like the music they listen to. I go to concerts with them all the time, like Pasek and Fiesta and stuff. Like they go crazy with it. So I'd have to say like I like Los Angeles Azules.
Ooh.
Los Temerarios. We recently went to their concert. I guess like more recent. I guess you gotta say like more modern ones like Peso Pluma. Fuerza Regida is really crazy. We were
Come on.
Nah.
Ah, come on.
Nah.
Wait,
She got one more. She got
No,
one
you
more.
continue,
She
you
got one more. She
continue.
got one
Let
more.
him hang over there, you
she
continue.
got one more.
I guess Junior H. I love him.
Ooh, I do
Junior
like
H.
that.
Junior H.
Oh, I thought she said cucaracha. I'm like, what the hell?
Junior
Oh,
H.
Junior H. I'm like, cucaracha.
No. Yeah, so I guess like if you see like my playlist, it's a bunch of like a lot of recent ones. Like I know like Fuerza Regida's on there a lot too. But like a lot of old stuff like from my parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for me, definitely like let's say we gotta respect the OG, the Vicente Fernandez. Pero like I said, you know, new generation. So I love my Peso Pluma, my Fuerza Regia, those two, always on my playlist wherever I'm going.
That's three.
Junior H, Slavon, you know,
Oh.
that high school, middle school age, you know, but I love my Slavon. Y cosas así, ¿me entiendes? And yeah, I think how was that? 4, 5.
You got
I'll
five?
let you throw in one more.
Yeah, go ahead. One more.
One more upcoming artist, Xavi. Love that guy.
Oh.
Really cool.
Muy bien. I think he was watching our Instagram because he said Eslavon. Yo,
Oh,
that
yeah.
kid,
Probably.
The main singer, right?
bro. Like
Mhm.
when we went to their concert in New York, and this is another oh my god day to me. It was nothing but youngsters.
Oh yeah.
The 3
is.
nights,
Mhm.
full nonstop, yo. And yo entré con I took my wife at this time because Manny had a funeral to attend.
Yeah, I had a service to
I got there thinking, wow, it's just gonna be like 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 here, blah, blah, blah. They said you're only gonna have time to take 3. Well, les vamos a dar 3 canciones. You could take pictures. 2 hours later, 100 pictures later, yo, I was high as hell again. These kids could smoke like crazy. They could puff like madres. Like, look, we finished our take. I go out because la camera was dead. I'm like, what's the point of me staying? Like, I already listened to the songs. I'm good. But my respects to Eslavon. My respects to him and his crew. I'm not gonna say the other one, but my respects to them. So we get out, right? And I look up and I'm like, I tell my wife, like, yo, I know we're in Times Square.
Hold on. Before you go any further, you're leaving one key point out of this story. You got kicked off stage.
I got kicked off stage.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
because I took a banging picture. I literally took a banging.
rule was he wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to be on stage taking
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah, and I took one of the pictures that's going around with our logo that I'm behind him, but you see the whole crowd in front,
Mhm.
the whole crowd. So that's why I was like, peace. But yeah, like as soon as that picture, I took that picture, it was like the camera already knew, like, yo, we gotta go. It died. Oh, really? I was like, shit. Like I wanted to take more pictures, but when you're done, you're done. Like, and I wanted to stay, but I'm like, shit. I get out. And I look up and I tell my wife, I'm like, yo, I know we're in Times Square, but where the hell are we? Yo, we were 2 blocks away when we had parked. I was gone again. And when I say gone, like the same level as 420. I'm like, my wife had to literally like drag me. I was like, shit. But when I say that you guys, cause I mean, I don't know if you guys smoke. Your generation could smoke, yo. Smoke like crazy. Like,
George is like, I don't know what you're talking
Uh-huh.
about, son.
What is that?
oh, yeah, okay. Simon. Ahorita le doy una edible. Oh, this shit is good. He's already looking at that plant. No, George.
Oh no.
I do like planting.
Andy, you got something?
He likes to garden
I do
sometimes.
love my gardens. My grandma's.
A mí se me hace que este güey es a farmer. Andy, take it away.
Ari, okay, so this is a little bit different. You already answered it, but I'll still ask. Are you guys a fan of concerts, like in vivo?
Woof.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I remember.
Oh my God.
So, we went to. Well, I went to Fuerza Regida. My team went to Fuerza Regida, but we, of course, sat different sections. However, you know, after the concert, I was, you know, a little lit, I guess you could say. Had a little.
He said it, not us.
Little couple of, I guess you could say, Capri Suns.
Capri Sun, este güey. Dice la crece, güey. You know how I know you're lying? Because your lips are turning purple.
Little Capri Suns, a little bit of my
Hawaiian punch.
my Hawaiian punch, my broccoli.
Oh, yes, mamada. He said broccoli.
But yeah, when I tell you, like, I had to take care of somebody I met. I guess it was a cousin.
What the
You know,
hell?
you know, always meeting cousins every concert. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he was a little too lit, so I was watching.
Pass it over. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll take it from you.
Yeah, we're watching him, and then all of a sudden, once I dropped him off, I'm like,
You dropped him?
I,
Pinche George. Now I know not to go out with you.
I'm stumbling, and then I see my people. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God, I see you.
It's my Masa family, and we were just having a great time. So, pretty fun day at the Fuerza Regida.
So what if we tell you guys that we're gonna have him in the studio? Okay. Okay.
What I meant to say was.
No, está bien. Está bien, no te preocupes. You're not gonna get access.
What I meant to say was when.
Oh, that right there. I'm gonna drop the bomb pretty soon, but I got that on
Hey,
plan
let me
already.
know, bro. Let me know.
You got a groupie in the house.
We
Yeah. Go ahead, Manny.
So, additional to the question, how is that experience to see Fuerza Regida en vivo?
Oh, fire. Super fire.
Yeah.
Even from the nose bleeding section?
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, but even then, like, that was a concert. I've been to Bad Bunny. I've been to damn, I'm trying to remember all the other artists I've been to. It's going blank. But like, I've been to Peso Pluma too. I actually been, but
Not here.
nah, it was like it was an after party after you won the VMAs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Cali?
No, it wasn't. He won it in Prudential.
What the hell?
Barclays or Prudential?
I think it's Barclays.
I think it's the
Yeah.
Barclays, yeah, because he has not been in Jersey. No.
He was in New
Jersey.
York. He was in New York, and it was like an after party. It was like he performed at the Hard Rock Hotel of New York,
Mhm.
and it was like limited seats, but he was close up. But Fuerza Regida, when I tell you, kept the party jumping. Oh my God! it was
Yeah.
vibes. It was.
So would you take Fuerza Regida over los Tigres?
the Norte?
No, güey, del sur.
Yes.
What? Oh, Manny. Oh, he's got a bone to pick with
I
you.
said what I said.
All right, son. So there's a parking
Oh,
lot
shit.
outside. You meet me right there after this podcast is over.
Ah, shit. Yeah, because we attended Los Tigres at the Prudential Center.
Oh, me
wow.
too. Yeah.
Mentirosa. You didn't say hi to me.
I think I didn't either. I've been twice though. I live in Trenton, so they went there, and then like it was kind of bad. The setup, I think like the audio was really bad.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah,
she was
I
there.
It
She was
was bad.
I
there.
was there that night. Yeah.
Unless you knew the songs, you couldn't really hear them.
Oh, the one in Trenton?
Claro.
Yeah, the one in
Yeah.
Trenton.
No, the one that you pay like $300?
Shut up. No one else.
Because it's Trenton, child.
Right.
Trenton.
Yeah, and then the one in Prudential was a lot nicer because
Yeah?
my grandparents came. They wanted.
Oh, that was what's up.
Yeah.
So you guys gonna go see a Bronco?
Oh, we've seen him before. I like Jaripeos and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
They're coming to Trenton August 31st.
they're always in Trenton. Yeah.
Me dijo, I saw them already. You
Yeah.
did it.
I mean, oh, what I was gonna say is like if you took Fuerza Regida over Los Tigres, like they're getting a little old. You know, like they're really classic. Like the songs.
Damn,
are,
that's
like,
doble
I don't know.
cachetada, güey. Yeah. Yeah, please. One more and that's it. We're
I gotta bring my
TKO.
homegirl to take her out then.
Shit.
Because
Wow.
what am I hearing right now?
Damn, she said.
No, pero
yeah,
todos
it's
tienen su opinión. I respect
Oh, well,
that.
yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. Because we have a big schedule coming up, and one of them, Fuerza Regida, I got the scoop already. So I'm planning something big. So maybe a music video with Masa. Oh, look at that! Look at it! Yo,
You know, I've always been preparing for this moment.
No, he's been like, yeah.
No.
When we went to Cali, we were like, oh, we're gonna shoot a
Yeah?
music video.
I was telling
yeah,
him,
but-
yo, let's make a TikTok trying to go viral. Let's like queremos este artista que se, you know, come over to
Sponsor us, yeah.
sponsor us. Fly us
wait a
out,
minute. Who
todo
can we?
este-
Oh, Patrick Shannon. If you're watching and you need extra charros, right here, right here. Nah, she said no. Yo ya no le entro a esa. No, no.
I've always wanted to be a corrido belicón artist. You know, this is my
Oh,
shout out.
oh, you know who? Oscar Tabón Jr.
Oscar Tabón.
Yo, he has a song coming out. Creo que se llama El Vecino.
Ya salió.
Listen to it. I'm already in talks to him to see if we could double shoot video Chicago, New York, or New Jersey. So please be on the lookout for that. Saludos a nuestro artista que estamos ahorita trabajando con Oscar Tabón de Chicago.
Shout out Chicago.
He's hitting hard the Midwest region música tumbada right now. He's coming very hard with all that music.
Good
se lo-
lyrics. Good
Se los
lyrics.
recomiendo so you can watch here. And like I said, si nos está viendo cualquiera de los tres que acabo de decir, please send us a message, inbox us para dejarles saber a ellos for the upcoming video. So, we got you. Manny, you got something else?
A bonus question.
A
How
what?
can you two, or the three of you, convince my boy to be open-minded about Peso
Oh,
Pluma
come
and
Oh my God.
Javi and
He-
Junior H?
You know how like there was
No.
I've done a lot of
No.
So
No.
listen.
Go ahead.
So like I mean like one of my aunts, like one of her things was like she always listened to like Duranguense and things like that. And a lot of people hate
Oh, no. I don't like Duranguense. Hell no. Hell no.
There's a lot of classics.
Nope.
But what I'm trying to say is like there's a lot of trends in Mexico. Like it's
Mhm.
the same as like anywhere. There's like
Mhm.
a lot of trends. So like you can either hate it or love it, but it's part of it, you know. So, like,
You're not going to take away from me La Migra, Los Caminantes, Cornelio Reina, Los Temerarios.
yeah, I love them too.
You're
but
not
you-
gonna.
She's
you're-
not saying
No.
forget them,
There's
güey.
But you
for
cannot
all of
compare
them.
that music to this music. No way.
They're just
Yeah.
different genres.
Yo soy más viejo. I'm already there.
It's because you're not open-minded,
No,
cabrón.
but here's besides, no, I'm open-minded because, you know, it's funny you guys saying that because, you know, I think you might know that Peso Pluma's coming to Queens. He's coming to
Yeah, Flushing.
the governor's ball.
Ball, yeah.
So I already throw it out there. Damn, you gonna make me fucking do this on live?
Yeah.
Shit. There's a good possibility chance that I might have access to him that day. But everything is again in the air
In there, right now.
because
Let's take a moment to manifest it.
my wife, yo, bro, everything that my wife tells me when it comes to manifestation, yo, it's happened. It's happened.
I have a great story.
It's happened.
I think I'll probably say the one manifestation you had was Little Rob.
Oh,
Lil Rod?
Little Rob.
Rob.
Rod Wave?
No way, little Rob. Come,
¿Quién es ese güey?
really? And you're a Chicano?
Well, okay, wait, okay. Now you get to shine. Tell
Oh
them
my
who Little Rob
God.
is.
So you don't know who Little Rob is? What about MC Magic?
MC Magic of
What about Baby Bash?
Baby Bash have not heard.
Bro, Little Rob is like one of, I can't say pioneers because he did evolucionó.
He's one of the vets. One
Yeah,
of the vets.
evolucionó la música chicana.
Okay.
Summer Nights. Have you heard Summer Nights? That's a classic in everybody's Summer Nights.
I mean, I'm not good with names. I'm just gonna throw it out.
Oh, whenever you get a chance, listen to Little
No,
Rob.
definitely.
We got a chance to bump into them that Saturday from Slovan. It was like a nonstop thing for us. It was Friday and Saturday that we had events with major artists. I had reached out to their PR before we started the podcast, and obviously, you know, they were on tour, so no se pudo hacer. Gracias a Dios, I kept telling him, I told my wife, there's gonna be a day in which all three of them are gonna be in front of us. You have MC Magic's signature there, you have Little Rob's signature there, and you have Baby Bash signature there. And we got a chance to chill with them the whole night. And then another night, which I was in La La Land, because they smoked like never before, bro.
Yeah.
So I got a chance to, you know, meet up with them. So now that, you know, they know where we at, we're established where we at, we're going to be working with them now.
Oh, that's
So there's a lot of marketing that we have when it comes down to the artists, the Chicano artists, the música regional, música tumbada. You know, muchas puertas se nos han estado abiertos, se nos están opening the same way that you guys are doing with Masa. When I tell you guys, get dream big, dream big. Dream big. Keep going with this movement, because later on when you have kids, ustedes van a ver muchas cosas que ellos van a decir, yo, what's that? I have kids. They see this. They tell me, so Dad, who's next? Who are you going to interview next? And when they see everything that we're doing, it's like a blessing in disguise. All this that we're doing, interviewing this person, interviewing entrepreneurs, you guys, it's like a blessing to us knowing that esto no lo teníamos planeado. So when you say about manifesting things, yes, I do believe that because of my wife. She's the one that put me in all that. And un saludo a mi esposa or whatever. I think she's going to go get sweets right now. But if it wasn't for her, none of this would be possible. But I do believe in manifestation.
Now, speaking of manifestation, one of my role models, that you could say, biggest Chicano person of all time, Rey Mysterio.
Toma, güey. Toma.
Wait.
Toma.
I was going to.
You dream with him.
I worked I worked for this program, like I said, nonprofit called Rutgers Scholars. Paid me.
Oh,
yada,
wait.
yada, yada. But
Here?
Yeah, it's here in New Brunswick. But I was
I'm already on it.
I was already on their. I was working with them. They were like, "Hey, let's do a work. What is it? A work
Workshop?
Not a workshop, like a work
Field trip?
work bonding day trip."
Oh, you bonded.
So we wanted to go to WWE. It was just me and my friend and then my boss.
Espérate,
So-
güey. Siempre di él y yo.
Él y yo.
Porque si dices yo y él, te estás haciendo burro.
Ay.
Go ahead. Something you gotta learn. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But like I was saying, like we went there, you know, I was telling my mom, like, I'm gonna meet Rey Mysterio. I was practicing in the shower what I was gonna say, stuff, but I'm telling you,
He was practicing.
I can relate because since I'm a fan, I'm the same way when I want to meet somebody like that.
I want, because he was the person I grew up with, you know, my idol, like, bro, everything, like, what
¿Qué le dijiste?
Mexican
Aquí le sales al
American.
pan.
Yeah, okay. Fast forward, you know, the event's over. I have my Rey Mysterio gear. It's like a Mexican American flag right here. It says his stuff in the back, like Rey Mysterio stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Very colorful. So I'm walking, right, and then some guy's like, "Yo, man, that's a really cool sweater, man." I was like, "Thank you," because everybody kept complimenting me.
Watch this.
And me fui,
It's coming.
Right? I left, right? I'm like, "Oh."
Let me turn around.
I'm like, yo, because he was unmasked. And I was like, I know this guy. And I'm like, yeah, it's Rey Mysterio. And of course he's like, yo. And then he puts his mask on. I get a video. I send it to my dad. I have a video right here, and hopefully I can pull it.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, he was with his son.
Shit.
He was with his son. He was with
You know how you do like
Mhm.
el último juguete at a quinceañera?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so
That was it.
Yeah,
He was the last juguete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything like gift exchange, he's like Rey Mysterio, like everything.
Yeah, I rub it, man. So this is like a kid in a candy box, man. I was
Yo,
geeking
he
all day.
smashed more.
So I like to say I didn't meet Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio
Met you.
Met
met
you?
me.
You don't know?
It was
You met Dom and Ray.
Yeah, Dom
Wow.
too.
Oh, damn. Stay. If the pe-
Wow.
Oh my God, man! Yeah, this podcast is fun. You know what?
Can he get an applause,
I think we got.
please?
I think. I think we're gonna extend it to 2 hours.
No, see, I was not expecting that.
No.
Nah, but I'll tell you, like, power manifestation, but Dios también. Pero, like, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. Like, it's something I'm gonna tell my children, and it was just a once in a lifetime experience that, you know, I get to see that. I'm at my role model.
Yeah, it's something funny you're saying that, because I keep showing Manny the different ways of how uno gets things without expecting it.
Definitely.
They just happen to like caer. For example, another story. Okay, I don't think he knows about it, but about 4 or 5 years ago, vino la selección mexicana to again. They played against the United States aquí in MetLife.
Oh, was it when we won 3-0?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
watch
last-
this.
the
Now
last
watch
time we
this.
won
Yeah,
2-0.
you talk to
The
me. Yeah, but
last
go ahead.
time
So watch this. So I'm at work, right? And I'm going through Instagram, and all of a sudden I start seeing the Mercer facility, and they're promoting Red Bull with Selección Mexicana. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like little things like that, if you don't catch them, it's como que ya, your chance se voló. So I tell my wife, I'm not going to work today. She looks at me, she's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Guess who's in town? She's like, who? I'm like, yo, get the kids, get ready, and we're going. Se me queda viendo like, yo, what are you smoking? Like, what's wrong with you? So we're driving, me dice, yo, what are you doing now? Like, así enojada, like, because I'm not telling her where we're going. She's like, yo, are you kidnapping us? I'm like, no, just relax. So we get to the Red Bull facility allá in Mercer County, antes de llegar to Harris, and the other Red Bull facility que yo no sabía que existía. And I guess they saw my badge. Y me dijeron, oh, media is not allowed right now. I'm like, why? Oh, because everybody, like, los jugadores de la selección, they went back to their hotel. I'm like, their hotel? My wife looks at me, she's like, oh, no. What the hell are you going to do? So then I go onto ESPN Deportes, and I'm scrolling. I'm literally, like, looking at the reporters. And one of them pops up the image of the hotel. I'm like, I know where the hell that is. Yo, it was 4 blocks where we were at. Yo, when I tell you that day, lo tengo grabado because I got it videos and pictures. I was able to get Raúl Jiménez the jersey firmada. I got Ochoa. I got Edson Alvarez Ane, and I got Mario Carrillo.
Yeah, okay.
Those were the first ones that, well, not the first one, but Mario Carrillo was one of the reporters that I caught first in la entrada, because estaban terminando ya their little report. So guess who I bump into? Espérate, güey. Espérate, que hasta te vas a mojar. Hércules Gómez. Whoa, bro, I just went after him. My wife is like, yo, you better not. I'm like, oh, I'm going after him. So I start throwing it at him back, and boom, boom, boom. He's like, yo, what the hell, bro? Like, el otro güey, el que está en ESPN Deportes, un pelón que está siempre alegando.
With the D-Boys?
No, he's one of the youngest ones. I forgot his name, but he's mad cool. And he's like, yo, you should come work for us. I'm like, no. Because the minute I go into the high school live, I know I'm going to go at it. My mouth is going to get me in trouble. He's like, but that's what we like. And then I found out that Álvaro Morales signed with ESPN Deportes.
Oh, yeah.
So, vamos y ya. We're going up to la rampa donde van saliendo. Y primero salió Raúl Jiménez. Después salió Cota. I got him on the Mexican jersey. I got HH. I got Tecatito. I got Tata Martino's signature on that jersey too.
Throw it away, bro. We don't talk about him.
Oh, no. When I tell you who's going to next signed it, you're going to drop. Chucky Lozano.
Oh, my God. Chucky, I forgot. About
Yo, it was like nonstop, like one after another. My wife's looking at me. She's like, damn, how did you know about this? I'm like, I was stalking today. So we went to that one. And one of the videos, que I still have it. I don't like Chicharito. I don't like him at all. But there's marketing behind that he pops up everywhere. Everywhere you go, he pops up. His numbers when it comes to memorabilia are high. Are high. So Ochoa passes by. He signs la camisa de la América. I turn around, Chicharito's in front of me.
Oh.
I'm like this with the Mexican jersey for him to sign it, and then there's this lady with a phone like this, like this, like like
Yeah,
a
selfie.
groupie,
Oh.
and I'm like, bitch, move. I'm literally like with the jersey right there, like, bitch, move. And Chicharito's telling her, ¿Quieres una foto? ¿Quieres una foto? He turns around and he leaves. I'm like, oh shit. As soon as he left, everybody se metió.
Jeez.
I got at least like 8-9 signatures. But that day, like, again, son cosas que if you want them, they are gonna come. Pero when you least expect it.
Definitely.
Like another one, 420, Mr. Manny over there. He didn't have a clue what the hell was gonna happen to me neither.
For
420. I did not know what the hell. We didn't even look at the lineup. We just got the tickets. We got the VIP. I don't know how the hell I did it. That I went and speak to the people from the front office, and I told them like, "Yo, watch this." He's looking at me. He's like, "Oh, this motherfucker's gonna do something fucking crazy." Like literally, you have to mandar aplicaciones to get in to your credentials.
No, in fact, we never even did that before.
We didn't do that. So I popped in there and I'm like, Manny, I know you don't talk that much, so let me handle this. So I go and I start telling them like who we are. I had my my credential bar and todo eso, and he said, I believe you guys. Here. He gives me his pass and my pass. Entramos and the first people we see is the Blue Meanie and the Sandman.
Oh wow.
I'm like, oh shit. How the hell are we gonna pull this off? I wasn't gonna interview Sandman. Sandman was gone. He was drunk. But I told Manny, yo, the Blue Meanie. So when I tell people that things happen, things do happen if you believe them hard enough and you wait and you be patient. He didn't have a clue to it. See?
Blue Meanie is not my top, but it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That day I was like, damn. Like things that I didn't even expect that was gonna happen. También lo de la selección mexicana. That's like
Nah, yeah.
that right
great
there.
moment still.
Nah.
Actually, my top is the one that he met, Rey Mysterio. So if it ever happens,
Oh, it's
that'd be the
it's
number
gonna
one top.
happen. It's gonna happen. For example, ahí va la otra que was he got mad at me. And to this day, he's still mad at me.
I'm still mad at you.
He's still mad at me. Passaic.
Oh, I love Passaic.
Ahí te va. We went, cause mi esposa y yo, we go over there a lot. I was looking for caguamas. Didn't find them. So she's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, damn. Which one? So empezamos a preguntar y todo eso. Me dicen, oh, la Fortaleza is good. All right. So ahí vamos de la Fortaleza. De repente una señora dice, oh, muchachos, no se vayan. I'm like, we just started eating. Like, where are we going to go? She's like, El Hijo del Santo is coming.
Oh wow.
I'm like, what? I'm like, no. Don't play with me like that. Do not play with me. She's like, no, sí. El dueño del restaurante va a traer el Hijo del Santo para que venga a firmar con sus autógrafos aquí. I'm like, no, mames. Like, I'm like, nah.
Mind you, at the time, I was just making my torta at home, just chilling. Just chilling. And then he just calls me. He's like, bro, guess who's coming? I was like, who are you talking about, man? El Hijo del Santo's like, nah, you lying.
Yeah,
And then I see the photo like 5 minutes later. Him and El Hijo del Santo. I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
he came in. He gave me una máscara of him. And he signed it, but he signed it to my kids.
Oh,
It's like upstairs, but that's again otra cosa que like I saw the movies of his dad, but like to have him like in front of me like that, like madres que le digo, oh yeah, like shit, like
I love your
yeah,
dad.
no, yo me quedé like
I'm offended you're dead, wait.
yo me quedé like my wife is like usually you have something to say, how come you don't say anything? Not right now. I'm like, dude, it's his son. It's his son. Like compared to his father, it's a whole different generation. Pero que tomó el tiempo de ir to sign autographs like that, like yo, like, shit, you know, because to me wrestling to me ya pasó, pero we're talking about el Hijo del Santo. Like si traes el Hijo de Blue Demon, oh damn, that's a whole different different things. But see, I do believe in manifestation and all that. You know, it does happen. I'm seeing that very often now. So, Manny, come on, spill the beans.
Not spill the beans, but I'm going to keep going with my segments, though.
Oh,
So my
No,
next
espérate.
Wait.
Pero si le vas a hacer de eso, de ese de la comida, ahora cámbiale. Vamos a ver qué otra comida, qué otro país. A ver.
Okay.
Let's play it. Let's play it like that.
I'll do my typical 3, and if you have a few to throw
Órale,
in, throw
va.
it in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this next segment is la comida mexicana. You have to pick from one or the other.
So her face,
Including you.
She was
Including you.
She's like, yo, I smell tacos. What's up? Go ahead.
So the first one obviously is gonna be the drinks horchata or Jamaica.
Horchata gang. Love me my horchata, bro. I love.
Hey,
They used the wrong arroz.
Too much
Gotta use that lactate.
Gotta use that lactate.
George is like, my people did not need to know that.
Remember, this is gonna be on YouTube.
Just kidding.
Viral moment right here. Clip it.
Hey.
All right, second one is between tacos or quesadillas.
Oh,
Tacos.
quesadilla.
Oh.
All right.
Tacos right there.
Quesadillas de?
You know birria, like
Yeah.
birria?
Mhm.
Yeah. I love quesadillas. Like, if you can add just cheese to it, it's just better.
Ooh-wee.
I'm guessing it's the same for you? Oh,
Oh, damn. Mushrooms in the
first.
house.
that's a first.
Yeah, you know she's been studying really late at night.
Now, George, tacos de?
Al pastor. That's the way to go for tacos, man.
Oh, I'm gonna get these guys. Oh,
All right, so the third one is gonna be between semitas or pambazos.
Damn, everybody's silent. What the hell?
George had a banging Pambazo in Cali.
Yeah?
Now I'm like, yeah, she was really good.
It was good.
Was it from the hood or from a restaurant?
It was like the mercado.
Oh, yeah. it had-
That's the best one.
yeah.
Then.
Yeah, I had my chapulines on the side.
Oh, mira, ¿ves? You sure with
Yeah.
chapulines, güey? You said they're not cucuruch?
Yeah. Para mí, pambazo.
I like semitas.
Yeah. Oh, muy bien.
Go
All right, here we go. All right, ahí les va esta. Yo creo que nada más les voy a tirar una. ¿Chilaquiles? ¿Chilaquiles o flautas?
Chilaquiles.
¿Verdes,
¿De?
rojos o mole?
Rojo. De rojo
¿Con o sin? No, sin albur, ¿eh? ¿Con huevos o con carne?
con carne, güey.
Órale.
Little quesito también. Little crema de queso.
Ah.
I don't care if I gotta be in the bathroom. Put that in
keeps
the-
going.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever.
No, I'd say flautas. My mom makes some really banging flautas. If you went to Masa Mercado, you'd know she makes some banging flautas.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the
So
thing-
where were they when I went?
you went to the wrong one.
Oh, wait.
There were, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
my
okay,
bad,
okay,
my bad.
okay.
Yeah, flautas, but if I had to choose, like chilaquiles verdes.
Órale, ¿con o sin?
Sin que. Todo or
I
what?
just said it.
Oh,
Sin
my bad.
albur. Sin, con huevo,
Oh,
carne.
no,
o-
everything.
Damn, that's what's up.
Like chicken, like a sunny side up egg. You know?
Oh, that's. Oh, shit. Ahí les va la otra. This is going to be the last one because I know people are getting hungry already. And I don't think you guys are going to get this. Subway? Hold on, espérate, güey.
¿Qué?
O tortas Nesa.
I want to go there so bad. I've seen their TikToks. They're huge.
Obviously, you haven't seen the video then.
Yeah.
Obviously, you haven't seen the video then.
No, I haven't.
I have no idea.
He's coming here.
No! Can I get a
dueño
torta?
de tortas mesas coming here.
She's like,
Yeah.
Like, can I?
You heard her? Today? Is he coming today?
No.
oh, I don't have the video because it wiped out, pero cuando you get a chance, enséñaselo a ella. He actually, I went when Oscar Tabón was here, like 2-3 weeks ago. Y fui personalmente a hacerle la invitación. And he said that once his wife recovers and he recovers from all that, he's going to be here at the studio. He's going to be here. También la otra sorpresa es de que for you torta lovers, you're going to have a torta truck from Nesa in Brunswick.
No
Wait,
way.
what?
No,
Yeah.
That's if cosa si le digo que venga para acá.
Let's give it for
No. Right now, it's
in talks,
It's
right?
in talks. Pero de que you guys gonna have a torta Nesa food truck nearby, it's gonna be in Jersey. That's what he said. Jersey.
Oh,
Jersey.
North
So-
Jersey?
Oh, y la otra.
She's like, I hope it's North Jersey.
Matter of fact, if you tag along with us tomorrow,
Oh shit.
we're going.
Tortas?
Tortas Nesa. Because tomorrow again, I have the Miklo, the Sangre por Sangre meet and greet.
Oh yeah.
He's not that far from where Tortas Nesa is at.
Yeah, I heard you have to get there kind of early.
No.
No?
No.
I wouldn't plug the Necio.
Oh,
Yeah.
Y'all are different.
So, we're going to go 2 hours?
Yeah.
Órale. Okay.
I'll throw the last food option, though.
No, espérate, güey. The last one?
Yeah, the last.
No,
Or you got another
güey,
one?
No. Hell yeah, I got another one.
Okay, so let me do mine first. Then.
No. No, go ahead.
Vete a la verga.
Go ahead. Go.
Pozole
Ah,
o
this
menudo?
fucking guy.
No, pozole.
Pozole?
Ah.
Pozole is
love
good.
pozole.
I love my pozole, pero a good menudo is good.
He knows because tiene muchas crudas.
Nah, for cruda, un caldito de camarón.
Ah, perro.
Damn.
That is my go-to right there, bro.
Look, Cartel's already asking where the tortas Nesa.
Cartel, you gotta come from Providence, bro.
Yeah,
to come over
man.
here, son.
Yeah, so there's a story behind all this. I get a lot of people se enojan conmigo because there was a time in which I was just going to New York back and forth all the time with my wife, and we were always putting pictures of Torta Nesa. But in Torta Nesa, where he's at, there's a little plaza. Yo, when I tell you the Mexican sellers que venden ahí, yo, I was blown away. Like, me dieron como un dulce de cacao hecho con peanuts. Pero el sabor was like different porque son de los bailarines aztecas. This lady like amazed me. So whenever you guys are around Torta Nesa establishment, vayan a esa placita, que ahí van a encontrar muchas cosas mexicanas. And now that, you know, Cartel, un saludo a Cartel Prince, he's the one who designed and did our Heiko logo on the sweater. So if you guys need anything, that's the guy that you guys gotta hit for merch. So, Manny, wait, who answered?
They all did.
Yeah, que ella está echando un pasecito allá, ¿qué pedo?
Actually, no, I didn't hear her
Oh,
answer.
yeah, she didn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's one of mine. No, ugh, I can't. The pozole, no. So, ahí les va. This is going to be my last one because I practically have more questions for you guys. But
Claro.
since we're already into that, you know, Mexican genre, todo eso, ahí les va. And I want you guys to be truthful about this answer, okay? Mezcal o pulque? He's like, what the hell is pulque? I knew it.
I love mezcal, though.
Yeah?
Mezcal, oof, that goes down so much.
So, pulque is the Aztec drink que lo sacan del maguey. Yes. So, pulque o tequila? I mean, no mezcal. Because you do know that they have different flavors of pulque, right?
Yeah.
Chocolate, vanilla. Oye, este güey. Vanilla and strawberry.
That sounds dope.
Oh, bro. Woo.
Sounds
I was lit.
cheers. Which one's stronger? Or
El que no le echan flavor. El que lo sacan del mezcal y directamente digo directo ahí mismo. You never had pulque like that? Nah? Oh, no, pues no. Whenever you get a chance to go to Mexico, diles que te lleven a the distillery ahí en Guadalajara.
I want to go to one.
Matamoros. No los dejan entrar. ¿O sí? I haven't been in Mexico in 4 years, so I don't know. Because the pulque that I got was from the city, from the hood. She woke up. I was like, where am I?
They had a little bucket and like it was like
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That was milk because it's
No. That's the that.
a little drink.
Yeah. That's the Aztec
Yeah.
drink for los Aztecas that when they got drunk. That was it.
Cheers.
That was it. Yeah. So what about you?
I mean, I haven't really tried them, but I'd see my parents like, whenever like my grandparents go, they
Mhm.
try to get mezcal.
Oh, okay.
I love mezcal.
We have mezcal here, so if you guys want to take a shot after this, you're more welcome to. They had the Oaxaca one, and we have.
Mezcal is
I don't
better,
even know
guys.
what the hell this one is. But oh well, Manny, you got Another
Not
question.
disencourage on this show.
Anyway.
All right, so let's get a little bit more serious now. It's something that me and Necio always preach on every episode, so we're gonna get to that. Is salud mental. So,
She said,
Um,
"Oh,
so this is gonna be
yeah,
this
this
is
is gonna be a deep one." Yeah.
So the real question is, have the three of you gotten to a point, like, doesn't have to be college or before college, like currently, right? Have dealt with mental health?
But I'm gonna add it. Keep going.
Well, I don't want to put depression, but it's next to mental health.
So here I'm gonna add
Add to that.
to that. Have you guys dealt with members of your group in
Mhm.
those kind of situations, and how have you dealt with it?
Do you mean like if someone around us had a problem with it? or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mhm.
yeah, within Masa
Within
Oh.
Masa.
Okay.
or
Or it doesn't have
Family.
to be within Masa. It
Yeah.
could be family.
Wait, that's like
yeah.
um.
I mean, the reason why we preach it is the following. Back last year, I was introduced with numbers from different parts of here of the Jersey, and that's before El Consulado Mexicano arrived, and I discovered that almost, you could say, 85, 78, 85% of the mental health problems that we have now, we as Chicano Mexican Americans have it because we never had the resources to correct that problem. Because back in our days, we did not have teachers. We did not have, I mean, we did have teachers, but we did not have the fundamentals and all the help that we have now. And then I say it because a lot of suicidal people have committed suicide within the last 2 years, and many of them have been Mexican Americans. And the numbers keep growing. Y te lo digo is because the numbers keep growing to the number range of the Mexicans in New York, which is almost like 15, 20,000 Mexicans. So the numbers keep growing. And it's a big deal to us because we have not the resources when we deal with this kind of situation. We have the Mexican Council, which bigs up to them that you guys were with them. A ellos se les agradece mucho por que nos hagan a nosotros parte del programa que ellos tienen. But les damos el micrófono para, to explain. A ver, what do you guys think on that?
So definitely, I feel like the reason that could be one of the roots of why Mexican Americans have been like dealing with it is like it's a term. If let's say if I were to come to let's say my dad, very macho man, and be like, "Yo, dad, I'm sad. I'm thinking of suicide." Like he's gonna be like, "No digas esa pendejadas, man." ¿Entiendes? So it's a bit of like a generation thing. Because now generations speak about mental health, speak about go if you're dealing with something, speak up, tell someone.
Yeah.
But over in the old school raza family households, it's just they're like, yo, stop it,
Yeah.
ponte fuerte,
Mhm.
like, don't say that,
Yeah.
and it sucks, because thankfully my parents, my dad's a little like that, but he understands, if I
Mhm.
have a problem, he knows I could go to him, and with time, hopefully, the older generation could like accept it, but it is a sensitive topic when it comes to that. So.
Yeah, I think like George said, it's a generational thing. Like I think before, like a lot of our parents or grandparents, like were just like really busy trying to provide for the family and things
Mhm.
like that. So they didn't really have like a moment to stop and think about like, am I happy or like, am I depressed or whatever. But I think for example, like my parents are always like super open about that. Like they always ask like how I am and things like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, like it definitely helps like as like a university student, for example. Like Rutgers has a lot of resources if you want counseling, if you need someone to talk to, or like someone in your family died and you want to talk to someone about it, things like that. Like there's opportunities for you to do that and to like have an outlet.
Yeah.
I'd say like to your question like about if we had like anything in Masa, like I think we all get pretty close, so we kind of like like, oh yeah, like I'm dealing with this, like I'm doing bad in this class or things like
Mhm.
that. But I think just like being there to support each other, like, you know, I can't be like, oh, like I'm gonna take your test for you, so you're not sad. But like I think just being like, oh, you know, like I can refer you to someone that like maybe can tutor you. Or things
Yeah.
like that. I think it's just like, you know, like just finding community and like knowing that you're not alone through it.
Nice. You want to say something? Manny, give her the mic. Acércate. Más closer.
I think to add to her point, same thing. I had a friend a couple years ago who
There you go, right there.
hi. I had a friend a couple years ago. She was way older. I met her through work, but she was trying to leave school. She was trying to take a break, and she was telling her parents like, "Hey, like I need a break. I'm not doing well." And her parents were like, "What the fuck is a break? Like, no, you're not gonna take a break. Like, if you take a break, you're not coming back to college. Like, I know you type beat." But she was like, "No, like I need to take a break. Like, I'm not doing well." And again, like she was also Mexican, and your parents don't really believe in like mental. I feel like my parents, for example, I don't think they really believe in mental health. To them, it's like what is that? Like that doesn't exist. The same thing going into Lenny's point, they didn't have the privilege to stop and like think like, am I happy? Am I not happy? But yeah, she ended up taking a break. She did end up going back, but she literally told me like, had I not taken that break, she wouldn't be here today.
Ooh.
So like, I thank God that she like listened to her instinct. But yeah, I think mental health is a big thing, especially in the Mexican American community where there's like a lot of machismo.
Damn, she used a big word.
Yeah. There's like a lot of machismo where you're supposed to like buck up. You're not supposed to be like you're not supposed to be emotional about things. So I don't know. I think it's definitely a generational thing. So sometimes it passes down to me like, why the fuck am I sad? Like my parents are like, if my parents were here right now, sometimes it like motivates me. I'm like, yo, if my parents were here right now, they'd be like, why are you sad over this like guy? Or why are you sad about this topic?
Did you just say God or say a guy?
Guy.
Oh, I'm like, God, what does God have to do with this?
I'm sorry. Yeah, like why are you upset over this guy? Or why are you upset over this test? Just keep going. So I guess they have that mindset where like you just have to keep going because they didn't have the privilege to stop and think.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, how am I feeling? But yeah.
Nice, yeah, good. You ready?
Hey, you go ahead.
You ready? Okay. So, there was one question I had before we end everything. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a personal question for all of you guys. Actually, two. ¿Dónde ustedes ven Masa en a couple of years? ¿Y dónde ustedes se ven in a couple of years?
Definitely, I believe Masa is just gonna keep on growing. You know, as through the years, let's say for example, my freshman year was COVID year. You know, it was a lot of the organizations at Rutgers, not just specifically Masa, but in general, we're just dead. You know, because COVID killed a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. And it was just very dull, I guess you could say. Not that much people were really showing up to events. Not that much people were communicating with each other. And it was just a really sad time, I'm not going to lie. But as we came back to Rutgers, you know, my sophomore year, people are starting to, you know, be allowed to go out back outside. So I'm seeing new faces. I'm seeing new people. Seeing the older like the older people who are above me, let's say the seniors and juniors, showing up. Got to meet them. Shout out to our ex-president Axel, a really cool guy, you know, who implemented, you know, the mentality of what it means to be, you know, Mexican American, as well as just how to be motivated, how to show our culture and just stuff like that. You know, I learned it from him. He learned it from someone else, and you know, thankfully, it's just pass it down to hopefully, you know, maybe for whenever I leave, maybe they want to run for presidency, vice pres. Who knows? It would be an honor for those two to have it because I know they really have a strong bond and just, you know, just want to see Masa grow. And for me, definitely like in a couple of years, working in corporate.
She's laughing, bro. She got you.
Working in corporate though, I'm in other clubs such as the Association for Latinos and Business Professionals, and all three of these are actually a part of that org. So we're always like this. But yeah, you know, I just want to be in corporate America, be a businessman. Always dreamt about being a business person when I was a little kid, and it's about to be a reality. So I'm applying for jobs, and after that, you know, one passion of mine when finding my major, which is PR/communications, is running a nonprofit. You know, helping people like me. So definitely, I want to be. Once I have my time in corporate America, probably like 10 years after I'm done.
Mhm.
Once I'm 30, 35, you know, just
Damn.
maybe even 40, just maybe working for.
Este güey ya me la tiró a mí.
Yeah,
Shit.
but once I'm around that age, you know, I just want to make either my own program, a nonprofit, just helping students like me, you know, Latinos, you know, struggling to find themselves, struggling to find what they really want to do, and you know, push them, motivate them, and show them that sí se puede.
That's what's up.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I think like George said, I think you can only go up from here. Like for example, like right now, like among like our elections, so for next year, so you know, it's like what like for example, our interns, like what they learn from like the e-board, like they can you know, rise up and continue like the traditions and things like that. So like kind of every year, like for example, Quince, we're always trying to like one up the last one. So for example, like last one we had was it was really nice. Like there were a lot of orgs there. They had a lot of orgs from like other universities, like other masas,
Like the one in
Montclair.
There's
Montclair, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard really chill with
Yeah.
Yeah, they came to Quince recently.
Yeah.
But just things like that, like kind of next year, we're like, oh, like what's next for Quince? Like what's like the next big step? So I think like that, just like I think like I said about finding your people, like everyone kind of connects. Like all of the like the Mexicans that I know at like, the business school or like know about Masa, and all the engineers know about Masa, things like that. So I think, you know, just growing, and like I think also it's important that our alum give back. Like George mentioned like Axel, and like I think one of the founders was present at Quince. He gave George his little crown, just things like that.
Ay, este güey.
Yeah, it was a full production. But yeah, I think, you know, you can only go up from here. So hopefully you pass on like what you learn, and then, you know, other people will take over for you. Yeah, but I think in terms of me, like I'm also like in finance, things like that. So I have one more year to go, but after that, you know, I think it's just like getting into corporate, opening the way for others, like you're networking and things like that. And yeah, like I think that I'd probably want to use my minor like in environmental studies somewhere down the line. But yeah, just like providing for my family, having a good job.
Muy bien. That's the finest answers we had here in a long time. ¿Y la de ella? ¿Qué onda? Si quieres, acércate más acá tantito.
So in terms of like Masa, I want to see it grow bigger than any other org. I think one is like retaining like the Mexican American students, like making sure that they know that we're here, but also letting other people know who may not be Mexican American, making them aware of our culture. I think it's one thing, like most of us should know our own traditions, but I want to be able to share those traditions with everyone else. You know, I want someone to be walking down the street and be like, wait, what are they doing? Like during Dia de los Muertos, and like teaching them about our traditions, because ultimately that's what it's all about. We're here to, like, our mission is to support and empower Mexican American students and their allies. So I guess making more of those allies, to throw in some stats in there, only 15% of Rutgers is Latino. And that's like roughly like 7,000 students.
That's going to change.
Like, not a lot of us are Latino, let alone like Mexican American, if we fall into that category. So yeah, in terms of Masa, just making it grow like even bigger. As for like my own personal career, I do want to be like the director of marketing or director of project management at a corporate firm, or even like a makeup company. I'm kind of into that now. I saw like a YouTube video.
You and my wife have to link up.
I'm down.
You have to link up.
I'm down. But yeah, definitely getting into corporate, like Eleni and George said. I think it's, again, increasing those numbers. It's different for George. He's a man, so like.
Ah, cabrón. Whoa, dude.
He has a higher chance of getting a job. As for women, it's a lot harder.
Nah, I don't think so.
Only 5% of women in the corporate world are either Latino and women.
You ready for this stat?
It's hard for us.
You ready for this stat we'll give you?
What?
75-80% of the people that come here, entrepreneurs, have been women. Here.
That's cool.
Here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Aquí in the podcast.
As we should, though.
They've been females.
As we should, because we're ambitious. Like, we're ambitious and we want to be out there.
Yeah.
As for the corporate world, like, I know that, like, the top companies that are, like, recruiting, like the big four, like, in accounting, only, like, 5% of them are Latina and women. So I guess, like, for me and Eleni, I hope once we start working, it's, like, 5.1% at least. Like, I hope we're able to grow that statistic, too.
Oh, yeah. Good. So, I have one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Give her an applause.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
her a goddamn applause.
Oh, man.
I got you, girl. That was good. That was a good answer. That was a good answer.
So I have one more question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. This question to me is deep because I've went through this.
Ay, güey.
I went through this. It's very, very touching to me. This topic that I've been trying to advocate it. I've been fighting for it. You know this. I've gone above and beyond reaching a top senator here, and that senator is Bob Menendez. What's your take on why they don't want to give us the DREAM Act law?
The Dream Back?
DREAM Act law.
Oh, the
This
Dreamers Act.
this is for DACA recipients. I tell you because I went through all that. I'm a DACA recipient. I consider myself a dreamer todavía. And one of the reasons why I brought you guys in here is because I know many of Masa members are DACA recipients. So the question is, why do you think that they're stalling on passing the DREAM Act, path to citizenship for the dreamers?
So I think like there's definitely a lot that goes into like the problem and like how you view it. So like for example, like I know that for context, like last summer I was at UCLA doing a program for like the Dream Summer and working with nonprofits to help like like push that movement and other movements. But I think that like I mean like it's really like a complicated thing because it's like like, oh, your parents brought you in here, they weren't supposed to, like that's a crime, like it's like it's not like when someone like is like 2, they're like, oh, you want to go, you're like, oh no, like I
Yeah.
want to stay, things like that. I think like like the political side is a little more like convoluted, but I don't know, I think it's like just the systems in place kind of don't want other like outsiders to succeed maybe, so that might be contributing it, but it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of the audience might not know that we dreamers pay more in taxes, and we pay more now in application fees. When it comes down to all that, it went up from $400 to $800, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but that's the number that I recently saw, and I reached out to Senator Bob Melendez to see if I could have an audience with him, because from my point of view, it's overdue already.
No, definitely.
It's overdue already, because many of the dreamers there are there, again, have so much potential like you guys. The potential of going above and beyond in college careers, being masters, being entrepreneurs, it's stopping them from that, And that, to me, that's a topic and the reason why I wanted you guys to be here. Because to me, you're a freaking example of what's, como tú habías dicho, si se puede. ¿Me entiendes? And all the dreamers that I know, one of them that I've been trying to get her here, Silvia Huerta. She's from Amboy.
Fun fact. She's actually my class.
Valedictorian.
Valedictorian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. She's
She's from Perth Amboy. And to me, people like that, stories like the ones you guys have. And I'm not going to throw my story out there because a lot of people know my story, but mainly it does have to do with DACA. I went through the whole process. I went through the whole ordeal. I went through the whole depression. I went through the whole mental health situation. But the one person that dealt and helped me with all that was my wife. I'm a legal resident now because of her, but I still inside myself feel and still walk like I'm still undocumented, because I don't see that I cannot say these people, because they have feelings too, but the thing is que yo no veo que nos estén dando el reconocimiento y el respeto que nos tienen que dar a nosotros.
Yeah, I think like like DACA was never supposed to be like a permanent solution.
Mm-hmm.
It was just put in place as like a placeholder kind of.
Yeah.
Obviously there's like with each like presidential election there's a lot of different changes.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of promises are made.
Yeah.
Especially I know like it got shut down
Mhm.
recently, so there's a lot of people cut out of that. I think New Jersey is a really good state for
Yeah.
dreamers. Because like they have the state aid.
Mm-hmm.
You can pay in-state tuition, things like that. I don't know. I think just like one of the things we talked about at the UCLA was like just to not let the fire die out. Like
Yeah.
like for example, like they were the ones like a group at UCLA were the ones that advocated for Obama to pass it, and like one of the alum of the
Correction. Correction. It was the East Coast. We were the ones who gave him the card, la carta, for him to sign, and we gave it to Bob Melendez. And Bob Melendez took it to him, and then in the Senate,
Yeah.
and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah. One of the alum, what we saw was that one of the alum was there at like one of the speeches
Yeah.
that Obama gave, and he kind of interrupted him and said like like you're not really
Mm-hmm.
helping.
Yeah.
It was just like I'm not saying it was like responsible, but like it was a big motivation.
Yeah.
factor. Their work, I think it was like this past summer was like 12 or 13 years since the inaugural class. So there's definitely a lot of history there, but the one thing that they say is like keep fighting for
Mhm.
it. Like there's a lot of things that are against you.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of potential. Like there's another group of Rutgers called Inductee Rutgers that they I think are mostly the ones that deserve recognition for.
Oh
like,
really?
Yeah, for like advocating for like undocumented students. Most recently we had a dean of like the Dreamer Center kind of at Rutgers. So it's definitely like becoming more of like getting more visibility that
Mhm.
issue. And with more people that get educated, there's more people like kind of fighting for it.
Yeah.
But I can't give you a reason like why it's not happening.
No, yeah. I mean, that's the same thing. That's the same reaction that I get from a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot, And again, I'm gonna keep saying it over and over here. As long as I have a podcast here, and I have a mic in my hand, I'm gonna push everything that I can to make sure that every single dreamer does not get left behind. Damn, that just sounded like the army quote. Well, Manny, you got anything?
Well,
Yeah.
do you want to answer?
So you want me to go to the final thought?
No, before your final thought. My final question.
Oh shit.
What are 3 things you're grateful for? This is for everybody.
Damn, she's already thinking about it. Tacos con.
Go ahead, George.
Definitely, my parents. If they never were to have made the sacrifices they made, cross that border, and of course meet each other here in the United States. I would have been born,
Dun dun.
or had this mentality. This hunger, this kindness of heart, but this also like hardworking mentality that my dad brings, the kindness of my heart from my mom. But overall, just me being here and having the knowledge of like, I could do it, as well as my education. I feel like an education can go a long way. It's not for everyone, but but definitely having an education, to have a platform to see students scholars looking up to me, it's crazy. It's like that role model effect, and it's crazy. It's a blessing in itself, as well as what's my third one? I guess my family.
Wait, they're the same ones.
No, because they dijo padres.
Padre
Families.
Espíritu Santo, amen.
No,
But I have a big family too, and not everybody could say that.
yeah.
Not
Damn.
everybody could say that, cause like, let's say if I were to lose all my friends today,
You got your family.
I still got my family,
Stick.
and they're still my best friends.
Yeah.
And they're people that want to see you succeed, help you in anything from your lows to your highs.
Yeah, well.
So stuff like that, and it comes from what? Having a big Mexican family.
Mhm.
I'm known for that.
I could imagine this guy's freaking ¿cómo se dice? Christmas, Thanksgiving. Estos güeyes, no. Wait a minute, hold up. Your family is the one over there by Livingston? You sure? Don't lie to me. I know where you live at. No, go ahead.
But I like family too, man. It's funny because like when people would meet my family, in my middle school, because I have a bunch of cousins, so they were like, yeah.
And he throws it out there. I got a bunch of cousins.
We know your whole family. But now I'm like, oh, yep. You know my cousin there. You know my tia and all that. It's
La señora de los tamales.
But stuff like that is just a true blessing in itself. So.
That's what's up. Muy bien, muy bien.
Yeah, one time we were at a restaurant and we saw his cousin. We were like, ain't no way. Mad far too. We were like, what's he doing over here?
Dude, my family's everywhere. It's crazy, bro.
Did I just see you right now? Weren't you over there?
Right.
God damn.
Yeah. We thought it was him because he was wearing like the same like.
My dad's construction
Yeah.
company.
Gee.
Should have worn it.
Yeah, you could have done
Should've
a
worn it.
plug. Yeah, I'd say like George. Like my parents made a lot of sacrifices for me. Yeah, I'd say like they have a lot of ambition. Like I said, like no son conformistas.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that get here. Once they're here, they're like, I'm just gonna stay here. Like my dad is always trying for like looking for the next big thing, and I really admire my dad because he worked in like construction for a really long time.
Yeah.
But then eventually he was like, you know what, like I think I got it, like I'm gonna start my own business, and so now he's doing that.
Yeah.
I think George has a really similar story as well.
Definitely. Shout
About
out
like
Dad.
wanting to be an entrepreneur, not wanting to work for anyone else, and wanting to have like make your own name for yourself.
Yeah.
So I admire that about my parents. I would say like I guess my own drive for wanting to like go to school and
Yeah.
be something else. Because I know that there's a lot of other people like me that don't maybe have the same opportunities and they just kind of stay there.
Mhm.
So like there's a lot of opportunities, you just gotta look out for
Yeah.
them. But yeah, like there was a point in high school where I was like, I might not even go to college. Like it's hard. Like my senior year, I was really sad because I was like, like there's a lot of schools that don't take you.
Uh-huh.
So I'm really grateful to have found like a community here at Rutgers that kind of supports me. And yeah, I'd say like like just like as the last thing, like the relationships I've made at
Mhm.
Rutgers. There's a lot like like roommates like at the business school and Masa and
Yeah.
like other like business school orgs. I think that's like help like kind of like motivates you because you're not alone in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I think.
My goodness. There's balls of fire. The mic is yours.
Like them, again, my parents go first no matter what. They taught me to dream big, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Everything that I do, I have them in mind. If I'm ever scared, I'm like, yo, would my dad be scared? The answer's no. But, yeah, I keep them in my head all the time, especially my sister. I keep her in my head all the time. Like, anytime I'm, like, feeling down, I think of them, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get going. Something else that I'm grateful for, I think Masa. I think it's crazy.
Ahora,
My
güey.
bad. Yeah, I know
Too,
Masa.
Ay.
Beat me to it.
Masa because I think it's like allowed me to connect more, like connect a lot more. My parents, they were the type of people to be like, yeah, like
No, that's not gonna happen. Right?
what?
Your parents, because they said no, that's not gonna happen.
No, they're just like they're the type of people who are like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you have to assimilate. You have to
Yeah.
assimilate. Like you have to succeed, no matter whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Right. So I think Masa has allowed me to do that, but still do it in a way where I'm still connected to my culture.
Nice.
I'm glad to call all the people that like have ever like talked to me at Masa, like my friends, like even if they don't know me, but like I know them. Yeah, Masa for sure. And then last but not least, let me think. My education. Yeah, my education for sure. It's put me in places where I would not be in otherwise. I would not be here if it wasn't for my education. I wouldn't be going to an internship in the summer. Like I wouldn't be anywhere without my education. So yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunities that it's granted me.
Nice. Okay. So before we do our final thought, Manny, we have two surprises for you guys. Manny has one over there. So without further ado,
That's a future surprise, but yeah.
Is it a torta?
VIP tickets to Farsa.
he's gonna come in right there.
Imagine-
Fernando Ortiz.
Imagine, wait, it's my iPad.
JOP Joe.
Espérate, if I do like the prank that I did on you guys, pero si les traigo con su
Is
fuerza
it a-
rígida.
Is it a permit to sell?
Imagine it's a permit.
We can go mobile.
Hey,
Yeah.
my wife comes down here, she'll talk to you about that. She'll talk to you about that.
Fundraising.
So without further ado, first surprise.
Well, first surprise, guys, is your certificate as Rutgers Masa of being the 50th guest on the
50th.
podcast.
Your chapter number 50 in our podcast.
Yeah.
Logo and everything.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fire for framing for sure.
He said, for sure.
Martha's signature, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
Yeah. So
Thank
the second surprise that we have for you guys, you see the banner that I've been, pointing out? Yes. We want you guys' signature on that banner because that banner represents everything that we've been working so diligently, nonstop, chingado tras chingadazo.
And just to add to that, because this is probably the first time I feel proud as a Chicano, and because it's Masa, it'd be a big honor for the three of you to sign that banner for me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I have one more surprise, pero si les digo, ustedes tres se van a empezar a madrear entre los tres, and I don't want that to happen on live TV. So, what?
If it's a torta.
Yo, she's with the torta.
they both just want tortas that way.
All right, look, I'll do it right now. If you guys go with us tomorrow, I'll take you guys to Tortas Neda.
Ay,
Okay, you want me? Okay.
no juegas.
I don't play when it comes to that, yo.
No juega.
I don't play when it comes to that food. Hell nah. Yo, no, you're not gonna finish. No, you know what? Let's put a bet. I put $20. I put $20 that you're not gonna. You no te vas a comer one half. She said Burger King.
So,
They're huge.
so what's the surprise?
Well,
Que vas a
I
invitar?
can't. No,
Say it.
I can't.
No, you gotta say
I can't porque se van a agarrar madrazos los
Está
tres.
bien, está bien.
You sure?
Simón.
Yeah.
Triple threat right now. WrestleMania right now.
Ah,
Early
man,
WrestleMania
yo.
match.
Shout out
No,
WrestleMania. I'm gonna
no,
pop out
no.
WrestleMania this Saturday.
We have one
Y
shirt.
domingo.
We have one shirt.
Oh shit.
Pero ahí se tienen que agarrar madrazos. I don't know who's it gonna. I mean, we have more, but the problem is that las otras ya están a venta.
Oh.
So we have one for whoever. But if you guys want to purchase them, be glad to. But on the other hand, we do have stickers, so Manny les va a dar uno. So no, don't go empty-handed. So without further ado, you want me to do the final thought or?
Go ahead.
All right. So the final thought. Oye, este ve con la torta. Deja que se siente ahí, Manny, because para
boy.
que. Don't say sorry, man. All right. So the final thought, it's for you three guys. Wait, you could. Hasta para acá, wait. You guys to me are very special to me now. You guys have demonstrated to me, to many other people that did not know what Masa was. I did not know what Masa was. But yo me siento bien orgulloso de que estoy viendo una nueva generación que está explotando in a good way lo que es inteligencia, lo que es cultura, lo que es amor a la patria mexicana. I want you guys que sepan que on my behalf of Manny, this podcast, quiero que ustedes sepan que ustedes para nosotros es un orgullo mexicano. Que ustedes están haciendo lo que yo en un tiempo quise hacer back in my old days. Pero because things did not go the right way. But from this point on, yo quiero que ustedes sepan que whatever you guys se pongan a hacer, it's going to happen. Because you guys have put the Mexican flag above anything else. So my final message to you guys is, sean chingones, sean desmadrosos, pero a la misma vez sean orgullosos de ser mexicanos.
Oh, damn. They come
So-
back.
We heard that too. We heard that too. So, les quiero pasar el micrófono a cada uno de ustedes para que manden saludos a la gente que le quieren mandar saludos. So, the mic is yours.
Shout out Ma.
The hell?
I'm gonna send the link to my parents.
You do know you have the other mic right there, right?
Oh, you said past.
No.
I thought you were serious about cutting
It's
them.
okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought they cut it.
No.
Only when I started singing.
Yeah, shout out Masa, shout out RBS, Rutgers. Yeah, shout out the rest of E-Board. Hi, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out my parents. Shout out Masa. Shout out the Center of Latino and Cultural Arts, the CLAC at Rutgers. I might have messed up the name, but the CLAC.
What the hell is the clack?
It's like, you know where we were selling?
Ah, ¿por qué no dicen comida de narcotráfico? And I'm just messing with you guys.
Nah, yeah, but shout out my whole family. Shout out toda mi raza. Y shout out the people of New Brunswick.
Oh.
I'm a
Shout out to people in Jersey City.
Shout out Jersey City.
We are the
Shout
representation.
out 201.
201.
Oh, damn. Here comes the fucking area codes.
Journal Square.
I know.
Shout out Exit 9.
Hey.
15.
All right. So one more question for you guys. So when I popped up and did that prank on you guys, y les dije que I was from the podcast show, ¿qué fue lo que se les vino a la cabeza a los tres?
I was about to go make one. I was like, yo, you want one? I'll get you one. Yo, fuck. But we're going to keep selling them.
Yeah, wait.
I wasn't there, but they told me, and I was like, "Yo, like y'all should have told me. Like my mom's friend has a permit. I got you. We can make it happen."
She said, "My mom's got a perm."
No, one of my mom's friends, she tells me she has a permit. But then I was like, "Yo, like we can call the city. We can get a permit. Don't worry about it."
You and I gonna talk.
Never mind. I actually don't live here.
So, guys, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, likewise.
It was a pleasure. So,
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
don't reach for the stars, bro. Keep going. Keep going. So, Manny, you got anything else before? That's it? All right. So, without further ado, mi gente, le quiero dar las gracias a Masa, a todos los que nos vieron hoy. Gracias por sintonarnos hoy. Que otra vez me tengo que disculpar porque este programa había sido programado para mañana, pero como tenemos el evento de Micro Meet and Greet Tomorrow en Queens, tenemos que adelantarlo. Pero también les quiero dar otra sorpresa. No es cierto, ya no more surprises. No more surprises. Gracias a todos por vernos. Saludos a Cartel Prince, a mi esposa Daisy, a Consulado Mexicano que los tuvo ayer. It was yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Los tuvo ayer. A toda la gente que nos sigue day in, day out. You have anything before I leave? We're good. Over.
shout out the other orgs at the Center for Latino Arts and Culture. They put in a lot of work too.
Shout out Basa.
That's what's
Shout out
up.
Basa, shout
However,
out SED.
nominate us.
But-
We're gonna send you guys the link too, so
Uh-huh.
you guys can give a little word. Applications are due. What is it? You got extended to April 7th.
Puta madre, wait. April 7th. That's Sunday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's closed.
We're gonna send you guys the link just to let us know our recognition. Organization of the year. That's what we're trying to aim for.
Yeah.
And I'm very confident we might win it. So yeah.
Órale. Nice. Well, mi gente, este fin de semana también, como lo estamos programado, también Miklo va a estar en Los Güeros en Perth Amboy. Va a estar go
Let
ahead.
me do that part.
Yeah.
Bueno, el sábado, Mico Verca, a.k.a. Damián Chapa, va a estar en Taquería Los Güeros en Perth Amboy, New Jersey, en 223 New Brunswick Avenue. Y mañana él va a estar en New York City, Recommended, en Jamaica, New
Jamaica,
York.
Queens, yeah.
Jamaica/Queens, New York.
Yeah. So, estén pendientes para eso y más eventos que vienen como los Temerarios. Otra sorpresa que
Los
viene también.
Broncos.
Bronco también viene. So, estén pendientes ahí al show de Desmadre por more links. Y bueno, gracias a todos que estuvieron presentes con nosotros y nos vemos hasta la próxima.
3, 2, 1.
Somos desmadrosos, pero unidos. El show del desmadre. El show del desmadre.